This Romeo is bleeding, but you can't see his blood. It's nothing but some feelings that this old dog kicked up. It's been raining since you left me. Now I'm drowning in the flood. You see, I've always been a fighter, but without you, I give up. Now I can't sing a love song like the way it's meant to be. Well, I guess I'm not that good anymore, but baby, that's just me. Yeah, I will love you, baby, always, and I'll be there forever and a day. Always, I'll be there till the stars don't shine, till the heavens burst and the words don't rhyme. I know when I die, you'll be on my mind, and I love you always. Now your pictures that you left behind are just memories of a different life. Something made us laugh, something made us cry, one that made you have to say goodbye. What I'd give to run my fingers through your hair, touch your lips, to hold you near when you say your prayers. Try to understand, I've made mistakes, I'm just a man. When he holds you close, when he pulls you near, when he says the words you've been needing to hear, I wish I was him, 'cause those words are mine to say to you till the end of time. And I will love you, baby, always, and I'll be there forever and a day. Always, if you told me to cry for you, I could. If you told me to die for you, I would. Take a look at my face, there's no price I won't pay to say these words to you. Well, there ain't no luck in these lonely dice, but baby, if you give me just one more try, we can pack up our old dreams and our old lives. We'll find a place where the sun still shines. Yeah, we'll love you, baby, always, and I'll be there forever and a day. It's hard for me to say the things I wanna say sometimes. There's no one here but you and me, and the broken old street light, like the doors that leave the world outside. All I've got to give to you are these 5 words tonight. Thank you for loving me, for being my eyes when I couldn't see, for parting my lips when I couldn't breathe. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for loving me. I never knew I had a dream until that dream was you. When I look into your eyes, the sky is a different blue. Cross my heart, I will know disguise. If I try and make believe that you'd believe my lies. Thank you for loving me, for being my eyes when I couldn't see, for parting my lips when I couldn't breathe. Thank you for loving me. You picked me up and I fell down. You ring the bell before they count me out. If I was sorry, you were about to see, and it's your own left to rescue me. Yeah, 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 like the door
Mulai dari ilmu pengetahuan, teknologi, hingga pada bidang ekonomi dan bisnis. Sehingga diperlukan sumber daya manusia yang berkualitas dan berintegritas, yang menjadikan bahasa Inggris sangat diperlukan oleh generasi muda agar mampu bersaing di kancah internasional. Program Studi Pendidikan Bahasa Inggris Universitas Muhammadiyah Profesor Dr. Hamka memiliki tugas dan tanggung jawab dalam pembentukan pendidik yang handal, kompetitif, berwawasan global, dan memiliki kecerdasan spiritual, intelektual, emosional, dan sosial, serta terampil dalam mengembangkan iptek untuk mewujudkan cita-cita bangsa. Berdiri sejak 20 Mei 1997, program studi pendidikan bahasa Inggris berlokasi di kampus FKIP UHAMKA, Jalan Tanah Merdeka, Kampung Rambutan, Jakarta Timur. Tujuan program studi pendidikan bahasa Inggris FKIP UHAMKA adalah menghasilkan tenaga pendidik bahasa Inggris yang islami, bertakwa, memiliki keunggulan kecerdasan spiritual, intelektual, dan emosional. Menghasilkan tenaga pendidik yang memiliki kompetensi dalam ilmu pendidikan bahasa Inggris, serta menghasilkan lulusan yang memiliki keterampilan membuat dan melaksanakan desain, strategi, metode, model-model pembelajaran dan evaluasi pembelajaran bahasa Inggris. Menyelenggarakan pendidikan dan pengajaran berbasis iptek dengan menggelar berbagai kegiatan akademik seperti seminar, workshop, studi ekskursi, kuliah lapangan, dan berbagai lomba inovasi lainnya. Kedua, melaksanakan kegiatan penelitian yang berorientasi pada pengayaan materi dan inovasi pembelajaran bahasa Inggris. Dosen pendidikan bahasa Inggris UHAMKA juga memberikan kesempatan kepada mahasiswa untuk melakukan kolaborasi riset dalam bidang pendidikan, inovasi, media pembelajaran, dan riset terapan lainnya. Dalam mewujudkan proses pembelajaran yang nyaman, efektif, dan kondusif, pendidikan bahasa Inggris UHAMKA telah memiliki smart classroom yang representatif dan modern. Setiap ruang kelas telah dilengkapi dengan smartboard multifungsi, air conditioner, jaringan internet nirkabel, dan LCD. Pendidikan bahasa Inggris UHAMKA memiliki ruang SAC atau Self Access Learning Center sebagai sarana penunjang proses pembelajaran modern dengan segala fasilitas yang mumpuni. Sarana dan prasarana penunjang kegiatan akademik dan non-akademik lainnya antara lain ruang dosen yang dilengkapi ruang rapat dan bimbingan akademis, ruang diskusi untuk mahasiswa, geraha mahasiswa untuk organisasi kemahasiswaan, rusunawa atau asrama mahasiswa sebagai tempat pembinaan kader persyarikatan, Masjid Darul Ulum untuk sarana beribadah dan keagamaan, Poliklinik UHAMKA, gedung olahraga, dan tempat parkir kendaraan yang luas. Program studi pendidikan bahasa Inggris memiliki organisasi kemahasiswaan, yaitu English Student Association UHAMKA dan English Debate Society yang bertujuan sebagai wadah untuk mengembangkan potensi mahasiswa sesuai minat dan bakat, serta membantu mencapai tujuan program studi dan perguruan tinggi. Pendidikan bahasa Inggris UHAMKA memiliki program Student Exchange yang bekerja sama dengan Sofia University Bulgaria dan program Sea Teacher yang bekerja sama dengan universitas ternama di Thailand. Program studi pendidikan bahasa Inggris UHAMKA merupakan tempat yang tepat bagi generasi muda untuk mengembangkan kompetensi dan menjadi pendidik bangsa masa depan.
Assalamualaikum guys, my name is Aditya Dwi Pangestu.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning from Indonesia. Hello everyone. Why no one replies my greeting? Okay. For all participants, please open your mic. Please open your mic and reply my greeting. Good morning all.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Ma'am.
Good morning.
Okay, good. All right. I want to try to greet you personally, okay, one by one, because I have learned several language of your country. Okay, I want to try to greet in Vietnam language. Okay, may I choose one of Vietnam?
Xin chào.
Xin chào, hi. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. Xin chào, Quyên Sòng Tốt Line. Xin chào, Quy Sòng Tốt Line.
I understand. Xin chào, buổi sáng tốt lành. Yeah. Oh, your Vietnamese is great.
I'm sorry if I didn't say it correctly. Okay. Maybe I want to try to speak in Kazakhstan. Okay. Salam. Sorry. Salam is B. Is it right?
Hello, yes, it is. Selamat B.
Yes. Kalkalai.
Жақсы.
I'm so excited.
Great.
Okay, thank you. All right. Welcome to our third day of English Digital Instructional Material Development short course. So, how are you feeling today? Still eager to learn?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, a few housekeeping notes before we begin. Participants are required to turn on your camera. Okay, please turn on your camera. I want to see your face. I want to recognize you better. Okay. Okay, and use the virtual background provided by the organizer. Participants are requested not to activate the microphone feature during the course. On the Q&A session, if you have some question for the instructor, please raise your hand. And don't forget to fill in the attendance list. The link will be provided shortly. Okay, now please let me read out our schedule for today. We begin with the promotional video of Muhammadiyah Professor Dr. Hamka University, and we will jump to the second session, which is the material presentation by the instructor. After that, we have a Q&A session, and finally, the closing of the second day, of the third day of the English Digital Instructional Material Development short course. Okay. Okay, so now let me introduce you our beautiful moderator today. Our beautiful moderator today is Miss Vidanyarti Siwi, or we can call her Miss Siwi, right? Okay, Miss Siwi, the time and place are yours.
Thank you very much, Melanie. Okay, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Asia.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay. Well, it was really excited to see Melanie speaking with several languages, yeah. So it inspires me actually to learn lots of Asian languages, yeah. Vietnamese, Kazakhstan. Wait, hang on. In Kazakhstan, what language do you use? Is it Russian?
Well, we use both of them, like Russian and Kazakh languages.
Oh, Kazakhstan has your own language.
Yes, it's Kazakh language.
Right, and both Russian as well.
Yes, we are like bilingual.
Okay, nice. Okay, it's very interesting. Always interesting to learn a lot of languages, actually. Okay, in the third day, we are going to learn again about something that is very fascinating. And the topic today is we are going to learn a lot about online learning platform and media. And it is going to be shared by a very excellent instructor today. Let me introduce you before we go on asking him, to tell every single thing about that topic. Our speaker today is Bapak Cahya Komara, SPD M.Hum. Most students call him Pak Cako. Yeah, Cako, it's an abbreviation. It stands for Cahya Komara, Pak Cako. Yeah. Or some of his friends also call him Bapak Gaston because of his thick beard. Sorry, ya, Pak. I will tell you about. I already told everybody here how your friends call you. And then he was born in Jakarta on February 4th in 1992. So you can guess how young he is. He is young, but actually he is our deputy of education in English education department. He has been a deputy. He has become the deputy for 1 year, more or less, ya Pak ya? 1 year ya Pak. Okay. He lives in Jakarta with his beautiful wife and his beautiful daughter, Emily. And then he graduated from this university for a bachelor degree in 2000, and he graduated in 2013. Yeah. And then after that, he carried on his study in University of Education, or we can call it also UPI, Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia, the Indonesia University of Education. Graduated in 2017, and he has been conducting lots of research as well in interest of grammar for the second language, writing for the second language, technology support teaching and learning, linguistics, and also learning management system and blended learning. Okay. So just because he has been conducting about the technology and also blended learning, it is very, what is it? We have someone who excels, yeah, who excels at, what is it? Designing online learning, yeah, because it is very relating to the current issue, yeah. So I'm not going to talk a lot again then, because I believe that everybody has been waiting for you, Bapak Cako. So time and screen are yours. Please, Bapak.
Thank you, Miss Iwi. Halo, kedengaran ya?
Can everybody hear him?
Good morning.
Good morning. Hello. Hi, everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning. How's life, everyone?
That's good.
Hope everything all right. Hope all of you doing well. I'm so happy that today I can be, I don't want to say like the expert, like Miss Iwi say, or something like superior than everyone here. I just want to say like, because I'm on the speaker, so I would like to be like a partner, right? Please make me as a partner, so I like your new friends. It's better to get the chemistry and so on and so on. Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. First of all, allow me to introduce a little bit about myself. My name is Cahya Komara. Thank you so much, Miss Iwi, to introduce, already introduced me. You can call me Mr. Cahya, okay, Komara, okay, Chako, okay. Sometimes when I talk, for example, when I talk with a foreigner from Australia or other countries, they will call my name is Cahya. Yes, what is your name? Cahya, because the pronunciations of C letter, right?
Cahya.
Yeah, Cahya. Your name again? Cahya. Because in Indonesia, C we say like ch gitu ya, like Cahya, right? Something like that. So again, I would like to say first of all again to the committee for organizing this event, wonderful event. I have followed since the first day with Dr. Sabin, and then continue to with Mr. Sili, and then today is my sessions. And so such an honor to see beautiful faces, lovely faces here. I can see Alicia, I do believe from Philippines, Kimberly, Mariel, and then from Vietnam, yeah, thank you. Can see also Anli, Lee Dip Tao. I'm so sorry if I pronounce different or have a wrong pronunciations, because I do believe that Vietnam language has a tone, yeah, tone language, so it's different tone, different meaning. And then Nguyen Times, for example, and also from Kazakh. Welcome also from Indonesia. I see one of the students like Ridwan. I see also Indah, and so on and so on. Okay. So I hope that you can follow the materials. Today is very important because this is the, I will say this is the main point of the session, main point of the short course. You are going to at least try to create your instructional design or materials into the digital format. But before that, I really need to have, what is it? Yeah, the same vision and mission about the first day of short course, second day, and then this third day, because it is very important. I don't want to, I don't want to make you lose the tail, lose a point of our short course. So let me do a recap for our session. Yeah. Okay. So this is the screen. Sharing. Right. Third day short course, the implementation of ICT in English language teaching context, specifically on online learning platform and media. I'm going to talk the discussion about the technology, what and why it matters, but in very simple way, because we don't want to talk or discuss more on theory, because you are going to practice or do exercise and something like that. And then we're gonna see, I would like you to see the ICT implementations, best practice, like selecting, proposing suitable technology, EFL materials, creations or curation, and new innovation. And I will also perform how to use online learning UHAMKA, because you have a task to complete with Mr. Silih, yeah? And I will show you later on. So let's recap the previous lectures. I'm gonna give a question, I will call name, right? Somebody will answer and respond my question. Ready? Ready, yeah? I see Nguyen Thai my poo. Am I correct? Nguyen Thai? What should I call you?
You can call me Phu, Mỹ Phu.
Phu, yeah, Phu. Hi, Phu.
Hi.
Right. Nice to see you, even in the spiritual room. So let's recap the previous lecture, right? The first one, we had seen the Dr. Sabine Little. She talked about many things about the theory and the philosophical idea or principles guideline about creating instructional materials, principle and guideline, and also will be specified to the digitalization. So this is the main point of her lectures. First of all is the awareness of pedagogy first, before the technology. And then the second one is preparations before creating the instructional material. And then the third is use metrics to lesson plan. So actually, she had done she had explained about, oh, if I want to be a teacher, for example, I am a teacher or I am a teacher's candidate, I want to teach, and then I need to prepare the material for my students, right? Oh, I'm a teacher, right? Today I'm going to teach my students. And then what should I do? What should I do to teach my students? I cannot just come to the class, for example, ignore the pandemic situation, yeah, like some normal situations. I just come to the class, hello students, let's learn. That's very impossible, even though you have very good English skills, you have very good everything, like reading, you can write English well, you have a great grammar competence. It will create a confusion for the student. Maybe you are going to blank in the middle of the class. So it's better to have the preparations. One of my lecturers say in our class a couple years ago, he asked me, the professor asked me, hi Cahya, yes sir. So can you tell me what is the criteria of the good teacher? And then I say, smart sir, with good knowledge, good competence. Yeah, for sure. But there is another thing that we need to prepare. We need to think about the criteria of a good teacher. From his perspective, from this professor say, the professor said a good teacher is a teacher that has a lot of preparations, readiness, ready. So when they want to come to the class, when the teacher want to come to the class, and then she or he needs to be ready about the material, about the skills that she or he wants to explain and everything. I want to give, and then the learning objective, the goals, and everything. So the preparations, according to Dr. Sabine, also we need to think about the learning objective, the level of students. We need to think. For example, if you are a teacher's candidate for elementary level, so you need to know which one of the materials of English that can be given to the students of elementary level or beginning. And then how about the middle school, and how about the higher educations or adult, right? So we need to prepare a lot in creating this. And then after you have the preparations, you create the setup, and then you need to put to the matrix, and then jump to the lesson plan for the technical one, to the execution. So what can you get from Dr. Sabin's point? From what I try to infer to explain. Pooh, are you still following, Pooh? Do you have any idea or a different thing what I try to sum up here? Come on, say something.
I agree with you totally. Before I used to tutor some students, and I see that even I have the knowledge, but Bendalogue is the most important thing, because without Bendalogue, we cannot express our idea to the student. Yeah, so I do agree that Bendalogue is so important. And today we to teach them effectively. I think that preparation is so important, because just from my experience, I see that even I know a lot about the subject, but there is some limits, and the students, they are so curious. So I think that prepare what we teach them and how to guide them in the right way is so crucial. Yeah, and I think that about the third point, I'm not sure, but I just try to find a new technology to help them. Just from my point of view, if we don't like experience, we won't know that it will useful or not. So I think what she said is right to me, but I just want to discover more technology, so I try all of them. Yeah.
Thank you, Nguyen, for thank you, Fu. I'm sorry. Thank you, Fu, for the response. That's right. So that's after we talk and review about the material, and then we will talk about the technology, right? We will. I'm trying to facilitate you what kind of technology that fits with your learning objective to your student. So we are going to talk about it, right? From Mr. Silly task, and then we talk about it. So that's right. But the most important thing, Fu, do not worry a lot about the idea. So the main point of Dr. Sabin is about the idea. You have an idea, right? You have a preparations. It's an idea. I want to teach this, right? We are going to specify on the next slide. Idea, and then I want to use this technology, and then when I want to use this technology, I'm afraid that it will it will not give any effect, or the students don't like it. One second, who cares, right? You try. If you don't have a specific thing about, or a specific outcome from what you did, what you do with your technology, that's why that's what we call as you do the evaluation, you do the assessment, right? There will be talk later with Mr. Dr. Triwintolo, right? The next session. So we are going to evaluate. For example, I want to cook something right now. My family will come, right? And then my family will come. I need to prepare, right? I need to prepare. This is a big event of our family. I want to cook. What is the best food in Vietnam? I mean, the favorite food, the most popular?
Many things, but
mention one, please.
My favorite one is bánh mì. Have you heard about that? Sandwich, bánh mì.
One way.
Bánh mì.
Bánh mì.
Yes.
Mention it in the second day.
Yeah, bánh mì. Okay, thank you. So let's say in Indonesia or in Malaysia, the best food or the most popular food is rendang. Yeah, it's like from the beef, yeah. And then I want to cook this, but I don't have any idea how to cook. And I learn, right? I learn from YouTube. I learn from everything to get the receipt and everything. And then I try to cook, blah 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 blah, create blah blah, and then voila, with the condiment, with the ingredient, with the great utensils and cooking stuff, tools, and then I create blah blah. And then at the end of the day, I serve to my family, and then the family will say maybe yes, maybe no. Some of my family will say I like it, and then other will say I don't like it. This is a badass hell, for example. My cooking, for example. Who cares? That's why we grow up. We grow up. You grow up, right? If there is a problem with the technology, that's okay, and then you have a lot of time to trial and error. That's what we call as experience, right? The most important thing is try to make your student experience the language. If they want to acquire the language, it will takes time. If they learn, they experience, right? Either they will use in the future or not, but you have do your best. Thank you. So continue. So the most important thing about this, I'm gonna ask another student, yeah, here, and also you can give a reaction or comment or point of view about this. And the second one, Mr. Silly explain about. Oh, I know about. I need to prepare my materials. I need to prepare my material before I teach. I need to do a lot of preparation, right? Learning objective in it. And then Mr. Silly pointed out about, oh, you need to select suitable material for teaching English. You need to find the best one. You think the best you can think, the best you can give to your student. So based on this, the level of the excellency and everything, it's very relative, right? It's so relative, right? It may be fit to my students, right? I like this. I like this. I like this technology. This is fit with my learning objective to the student, right? Fit with the level of the student learning objective. But I don't know if in your class, in your students, they will be fit or not. So that's okay. This is what we call as a sharing. We do a research and so on and so on. And then he mentioned about creation from scratch, or you do a curation. Curations means like you just select from different resources, right? And then put it together. Or you creation from scratch, or you can put everything that can enrich your material or your resources for your student. But Mr. Silly said about one of the example using reading and then using listening, using target language, also about vocabulary and so on and so on. Sabine said that it doesn't mean that you need to put all of the skill and sub-skill into one single, into the single matrix. You can pick one, or it very depends on your time management, with your goals and with everything. Okay, so this is the main point. How about you? How about you, Alicia Mai Balana? Do you have any additional perspective about Mr. Silly said yesterday? No, last 2 days. Alicia, how about you?
I'm sorry, I'm here.
Yeah.
All right, so
What did you get from Mr. Silly presentation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I definitely agree with what he said, because it is important to know what is the specific needs of the students in order for you to identify what is the correct or what is the best lesson that you are going to teach them, and that will make a great impact with their learning. And of course, they will instill their own insights, and it will it'll always stay with them and with whatever they do, and they can share it to others. Yeah.
Thank you. Right. Is there any idea from everyone here? Come on. I've mentioned two beautiful girls here. Girls. Is there any boys or come on? How about I don't know. Yeah, okay. So if you have any comment or ideas about the presentation from Mr. Silly, please, come on, say something. Okay, no? Right. So we can conclude the main point of Mr. Silly is, okay, after you know the preparation from Mr. Sabin, Dr. Sabin, and then from Mr. Silly, Dr. Silly, okay, we need to put it right away to the matrix, right? We select the best one. We are going to focus on that area, all right? Okay, but before that, I need to give you it's kind of a sharing sessions about the ICT concept, right? ICT is generally defined as a technology functioning to support the process of conveying information and communications. Why ICT becomes one of the crucial thing nowadays? It is because, you know, it is the race of technology, the speed of internet, and then everything, the advance of the gadget, the computer, and so on, that creates people to use technology a lot. I mean, computer based, right? And nowadays, you know, and recently we know that we are under pandemic situations that create even more to use the ICT for teaching and learning, of course. So that's why we emphasize the design or the instruction that we want to give to our student based on the computer. Right? You can find from the book, Oldknow, Taylor, and Entlow say that ICT means to provide mass access to information, increasing processing speed, transfer data by using computers technology. I have provided the books and reference if you want to explore more about ICT, information communication technology. I have also provided with the another PowerPoint slide, right? But this is only for the beginning to explain more about, so we try to emphasize our instructional design to the ICT concept, the learning platform, the media, right? Let's go. So technology, to give you more alignment, they derive from the word techno, which means technique, art, or skill, or logos, which means science. So technology is a human activity which transforms reality in a creative way, according to Gonzalez, 2005. And Spencer say technology is a proven solution. So I do believe that there is no such thing that can defeat the use of computer technology nowadays. You use smartphone, you use a laptop, right? In my age, because I was born around 1991, 1992. So the use of a computer or internet was not so, so wide. Everyone even just use a text message to send information, to get email. We don't use email a lot at that time. But nowadays, everything can be transferred through WhatsApp file, and then we can do like this live conference. So this is the best thing that we can do right now, due to also the COVID-19 outbreak. So why technology matters? Annabella claimed that two main variables of technology acceptance by human. First of all is usefulness, because the indicator of the success of technology is it can ease our life, right? Is our activity, the productivity, increase performance, increase the level of speed of communication, and so on and so on. And then it is applicable to do. It must be easy to use also. Easy to ease our life, our activity, but it must be also easy to use, applicable. So what makes ICT also important for daily life? As I told you, the use ICT is to ease humans' life. But the most important thing, because we are a future teacher, we are a teacher, our life is around the education sector. So for education, the use of ICT in supporting language learning, especially English, is a necessity, yeah, to improve the quality of education, to enhance the ICT literacy for teachers and students, and also to make our students become more they can get the ICT skill also. Because sometimes, oh, I'm very good at English, I can speak English, I can write well, but when you want to use the technology, for example ICT, oh, I don't have such knowledge, I don't have such skill about the ICT, I don't know how to use this. So that's why we need to learn it. Even Dr. Sabin said in her presentation, she learned, if I'm not mistaken, she learned about coding, HTML code. That's very awesome, because I know how hard it is to learn about HTML code, and then we create, for example, website to WordPress, and then we create application, for example, using mobile apps, we create the application for certain contacts. So that's very awesome from Dr. Sabin to learn about it. Again, the urge of ICT is there is no signs of technology and social revolution slowing down. The computer becomes more sophisticated, and the rise of internet. Right. So I need some of idea from you, the participant, lovely participants, to tell me about the ICT. What do you understand? What maybe you can share your experience using the ICT, and then how to implement the instructional design later on. But you can tell me, do you use the ICT services, everything, to help you in your life, in your job, in your campus activity? Come on, say something. I want to hear from you. Maybe Maria? Litifan? And come on. Is there anyone? Missy, help me.
Somebody wants to share?
Or Pooh again?
So to me, definitely it's so useful, so powerful. So I just talk about the internet because I use the most. So young people, I see that even they benefit a lot from the internet, smartphone, but not many people, they really appreciate that technology. And I just realized recently, and I find it's a kind of have many things we can do. Maybe in the past, the problem is that we don't have information, but today the problem has changed. It's become like we want to get it or not, because the internet is there, and if you want any information, just make a question and ask the Google or any other search engine. So it's kind of powerful. We can learn easily by using the internet. I find a lot of useful information, courses, online courses, and even when I'm kind of don't want to learn because I'm so tired, I just need to find some motivational videos and watch for a while and come back to learn. So it's kind of very useful for my life. Yeah.
Thank you. Couldn't agree more.
Oh.
That's right. Right.
There are some people still are skeptical, ya Pak, ya, with the technology.
Yeah,
Even
because
in Vietnam.
yeah, I also feel like, yeah, I do agree that human touch is inevitable. Like you cannot lose the human touch. We cannot just like, okay, use technology and then the teacher will smart by themselves. Not like that. But we still need us as a future teachers, future leader, to encourage the students about certain context of learning. Yeah, that's very great perspective from Pu. Thank you. Is there anyone? I hope that we can have a discussion here, because after this, I'm going to show you how to put to the instructional design to the matrix and to the material.
Yeah, has a question, sir?
I want to say anything.
Yeah, please.
Like in Vietnam, young students they like don't control the behavior when they use the smartphone. So they spend most of time watching videos or films on YouTube or TikTok.
Playing games.
Yeah, they don't want to learn. They don't want to search material on the internet, and I am so concerned about that.
Thanks God, not only in Indonesia, but also happen in Vietnam.
I was about to say that. We do have a problem with it, the same problem.
Yeah, because
By the way,
actually,
how can we call your name? Thailand?
Yeah.
It's
How
not
can we
Thailand.
call you?
Vietnam.
You can call me Fa.
Fa. But that's
okay.
Oh yeah. Previous one Fu. This is Fa. Kalau saya Pak. Pak in Indonesia is Mr. Bapak, Mr. Pak. Yeah.
Actually, she's my friend.
Yeah.
Oh, she's your friend. Okay. This is also from Vietnam, ya berarti ya?
Yeah.
I just heard that the wrong way. I thought that he was from Thailand. Okay.
Great. So we have from our discussions over here, we have the same understanding about, okay, so we're gonna put ICT as our big concern to help the students, to help our teaching and everything that's related to the use of technology here, right? Sir, can we just use, for example, simple media like from inactive media or using book? Yeah, but that's in normal situation. We can use a picture, for example, using picture, and then we can use different method and also different strategy and technique. But in case we don't know in the future, maybe in this year or next year, that we are still in this kind of situation. So yeah, let's say we will need more time to survive with Zoom, with Google Meet, with learning management system, with media to help students learn English. Okay, next. Let's do the instructional material development. After we talk about that, so this is the whole concept. Teacher must do preparation, okay? First one, learning goals. You need to check the learning goals. What do you expect from your students, right? About the learning that you will, about the teaching and learning activity that you give to them. And then you check the levels of the student, either beginner or intermediate or advanced. And then the skill to teach, you need to prepare, right? You must be ready. Yeah. And then the method, for example, you use one particular method or media, and then the instructional design also. So this is one of the set that you need to prepare before you teach, right? The principle and the guideline has been already mentioned by Dr. Sabin, and Mr. Silih has give a strengthen of the material. So this is what I can compile from all of the skills and sub-skill that Mr. Silih mentioned. First of all, we will teach about listening, right? So in Indonesia, I need to give you information. In Indonesia, there are two kind of option to teach English, right? First of all, it is integrated, right? Like you just give a context, and then the students can do reading activity, can do a grammar to check language feature, and then to check vocabulary, and then to listen to audio, and then watching a video. It is integrated, so the skill will be and skill and sub-skill will be facilitated, will be given simultaneously, right, or sequentially, depends on what teachers want to do. But in Indonesia, we can also teach one particular skill. Like for example, today I have a 2-hour teaching session. Okay, so today, because my students from my need analysis or asking my student, or from my curriculum plan, or today is the sessions for listening. I want to focus my students to listen. And then you put the learning objective, for example, about invitation, or to listen about opinion or agreement. That depends on your goals, right? But in listening, so that's why when we want to teach listening skills, to teach about the listening, we need to prepare the audio, the MP3, right? In the past, maybe they use radio. Yeah, right now we can use also like BBC radio and podcasts, right? We can also use a software text-to-speech software. I have already used this. For example, Natural Reader, or text aloud, or speech to text. And then we can use also language laboratory if you are in the campus or in the school. And how about reading? And reading, of course, because we want to teach students reading activity, to read, either how to read a lot or to understand the meaning or everything. So we need a text. It can be got from book, from a journal, from newspaper, right? From every article, short functional text articles, like advertisement, like a receipt for procedure text, or from encyclopedia. You can use that also to give your students about the reading skill. And then how about the speaking? I do believe a lot of participants here, including me, including Miss Siwi, I do believe, we love YouTube, right? Creating video. We want to show them the audio, the video, audio visual. So the video will be provided for them. Okay, please watch the video, and then we discuss about it. And then we want to make them to demonstrate, for example, a conversation, or maybe the monologue, and so on and so on. And writing, oh, how about writing? Maybe I need to prepare the media using a blog like WordPress, using a puzzle crossword or motion picture. They can write down and then find the sequence or the organizations of the story, right? And then they write, oh, this is the story about narrative, or this is a recount, this is the different type of text. And then we want to teach them, for example, grammar. So today's session is about grammar. So I'm going to use the applications of grammar, like question. There are a lot of applications grammar to help you to make the students to answer the questions, answer the exercise or worksheet or quiz. And then the vocabulary, we can use a flashcard, puzzle, crossword, and etc. So the thing is, teacher must consider the media and the target or goals of learning. So this is the main point of this slide. So we must consider the media and the target of the goal of learning. Okay. So then, because the changing of the situation nowadays, so the options become asynchronous and asynchronous. There are two options, right? Synchronous, like using a Zoom, Google Meet, synchron, so like this. So we teach, let's imagine the situation, you cannot go anywhere, you stay at home, you teach at home. So we need to use this. And then Dr. Sabin said about, oh, how to gain the motivation, and then use chat flood. That's great. And then you can also use Linoid. One of our lecturers here, the great Miss Ma'am Yani, use Linoid. I'm going to show you that to gain motivation, for example, using Zoom and Google Meet for the asynchronous. But how about if it is very impossible, right, to teach our students using Zoom all the time, using Google Meet? There will be burnout, stress from you and also your student. So we need to use the website or other learning platforms, learning management systems like Google Classroom, You can use Edmodo, you can use Schoology. In UHAMKA, we use Moodle, learning management system, Moodle based. Yeah, and I'm going to show you about Nearpod. All right, we can use Prezi for virtual presentation, and then yeah, many things, many applications, many software that can help you with the situation. Okay, so the technology applications or media used in ELT context, as I told you, the main point is to make your students, after you create the scratch, create the design, and then you put the media here to make the informations become more, yeah, it's clearer than just say directly like this. So you need another option, alternative, to make the informations can be got from your, the students can get the informations without only from you, right? And types of media, we know about printed media, audio media, visual media, audio visual, online computer, and then we are going and concentrate our discussion to online computer application and software. So this is the just information for you to which one of these media that can suit with your learning goals and also the level of students. Okay, so I need to give you the information this first before we do that. So YouTube movie animation clip, it can give a lot of benefits. For example, increase level of engagement, increase level of retention, reduce teacher intervention, listening and speaking outcome. Yeah, it's very important, YouTube nowadays, because we don't need to create from beginning. But how about if we want to teach particular, let's say particular learning goals, but we cannot find the sources. We cannot find the video, or I find the video, but it is a premium stuff. You know, you need to download, you need to pay. How can I do? So you need to create by yourself. You can use Prezi. Yeah, for me, I can create like this. I record myself. I do a shooting process. I record and then I edit using Filmora. So this is the ICT skills, right? I edit using Filmora like this. Oh, hi students, how are you today? I create my own video, teaching video, because I don't want to depend on other videos, right? Like this. So that again, I can go back. So in pronunciation, we can use pronunciation apps to improve pronunciation practice. Then we can use also sources that provide all material we need. For example, from Google. Google is the best. Google is the best because everything is provided in Google. And then we can use online platform, for example, British Council or any other URL. And then we can use the ebook, we can use New York Times, newspaper articles to teach particular context. And then we can use Grammarly to check the writing. This is for giving a feedback. Grammarly provides writing and grammar checker. The English material creation, you cannot find the audio, or I can create from text-to-speech program, using text-to-speech program for listening and pronunciation practice. Natural reader, I'm going to show you the natural reader. And then the Prezi, as I mentioned before, Prezi to create a virtual presentation, like so you can create a video with presentation, like a digital. And then how about infographic? Is there anyone in this room can create infographic, like a design? How come? We are an English teacher. But nowadays you must have this skill to create like a simple flyer, information, infographic, right, about certain materials. You can use Canva. I use Pixel Lab. I use also Photoshop. I can edit using Photoshop. If you can using CorelDRAW, that's great. And creating a teacher, as I told you before, we can create a video like this, but you need to prepare the tools like camera, handycam, mic, audio recorder, green screen, and then you need to use the video editing software. For me, I like Filmora. Maybe you can use KineMaster, InShot, or Adobe Premiere, or Pinnacles. This is a Wondershare Filmora. This is the design that I create using Pixel Lab Simple. Using Canva, you can design this, and then you do shooting, then create this scene. Then I create and I edit using import the audio, put music over here, add some subtitles. So in global pandemic online learning, we will do that. Okay, I'm gonna stop here to give you a little bit some kind of review about the material and what we are going to do. Is that clear enough? So I just explained to you about, okay, so this is what we are going to do. So after this one, I would like you to do the instructional material design. Is there any question before we jump to the next session, please?
Because I just want to raise a question about Filmora. Just why it's really difficult to use. How can you learn to use this tool, and how long it take to make a video? Maybe about 3 minutes. How long it takes?
Yeah, thank you. So that's very interesting questions, because a lot of students or also another teachers ask the same questions, like for us, for example, oh, Mr. Cahya, you can edit the video. Yeah, I can do it. So if you ask me, how can you do it? I learned from YouTube, from tutorial, right? But first of all, you need to have a great a laptop. It's undeniable, right? You need to use a great laptop that can accommodate with the setting, the specification. It's very important. For example, I'm using right now Lenovo Flex 5 with Intel i5. It's to show you that that's the standard minimum if we want to make the rendering of the video. So the first one is I learned by myself. That's the main point. I learned by myself. And how long? Yeah, let's say if I want really serious, maybe a week, I can understand it. And I try it. Then how to put the opening, how to put the animation, how to put this one. We can learn about it. So that's why I'm so sorry, because we are in very short course. In our campus, I teach ICT English education for 3 credits. It will take 3 hours for 14 meetings. You can ask one of my students here, Ridwan, yeah? Ridwan, hello, Indah? Ridwan, and also I see here Dion. Dion, hello, Dion. Farah itself, right? Farah itself. Farah, yes, how many applications that you that you use and then you create?
Well, there are too many.
Based on our discussions like this, and we have a lot of times, of course.
Yes.
Can you mention, for example?
Like we use Canva and Filmora, and we also learn about Prezi video to make a material for our students. And for me, myself, I agree with Mr. Cahya. I also learned a lot from YouTube, because the ICT only take 3 credits. So I think it's not enough for me to learn from just that itself. So yeah, the key is for you to learn by yourself. There are a lot of videos on YouTube that you could see, and they also give a lot of detailed explanation on how to use the application that you want to use.
Thank you. So don't worry. We will try the simple one. We will try now with the simple one, right? So, okay, if there is no question, I'm gonna jump with the session of instructional material design, okay?
Okay.
So you can do a
Satu
practice.
Bapak.
Yeah, yo, let's go. You have homework from Mr. Silly, am I right? Because I checked from online learning UHAMKA over here. Maybe some of you still have a confusion about how to do it. I'm gonna show you first, yeah. Like this. Please open online learning UHAMKA. Why we provide you with online learning UHAMKA? So you can check again. So if you want to learn about Filmora, I will provide you the material over here because we only have 5 days with maybe 2 hours. It's very impossible to teach everything. So that's why we put here. So you can access it every time you want. Okay. For example, here adminnya siapa ya? I give an example maybe. Siapa ya? For example, Nguyen Hoa Kim Thai. For example, Nguyen, you login, you do login ya. Nguyen, sorry, Nguyen Hoa Kim Thai. And then the password is same, UHAMKA.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then you enter this one. You can add the profile picture, right? You can add profile picture if you want. You can customize this page also. Now this is the course that you take, 5-day short course. You click this one. You know, there is a information here, the announcements about material, and then you can download it here. This is the first PDF that we provided to you. This is the schedule, and this is the forget it about it because we don't use Jitsi live meeting, but you use this link, but this is ended. And then we use this one, the PPT from Dr. Sabin. You can read, you can study, and you want to watch the video of lecturing of Dr. Sabin. It is in YouTube. Now this is the reference, okay, and this is the task, first day course completion. And the second day, this one, the task analyzing unit content. Mr. Silly, you open this, you click. For example, I'm Nguyen, yeah, because I'm using her account. This is the task. After learning from Mr. Silly, I will do this. I download this. This is the same that you get from you got from a Zoom, yeah. There are only 4. Oh. Oh, she hasn't submitted yet. I need to use admin account. So this is the main point. So you learn from this. From me, I provided you with the brief introduction of ICD, the MS PowerPoint for the first one. And then after this, if you want to learn about Prezi, I will provide this link. I will provide the video. If you want to know about ICT, I provide the video over here. You can watch. And I want to learn about Filmora. Okay, this is the only for first introduction. I want to learn from. I will put here. So we have the same understanding here. So you can learn from this. Mr. Dr. Tribintolo, not yet. Okay, so let me, okay, so I can see here only 4 students that complete the material or the homework. Let me check here. Okay, I can see here the developing unit of instructional material, yeah. Let's say only 4 students submitted. I check, yeah. From 93 participants here, No submission, no submission. From Li, Le, Ti, Trong, and Ngo Min Tu, Nguyen time ago. Let's check. Miss Iwi ya, kita cek ya.
Her name is Eng, Mbak.
And yeah.
Eng.
Oh, this is so that's why this is her or his creation.
Her.
Great. Her, right. That's great. Let's take a look. Oh, download aja dulu ya. Let me download. I need to download first. This is a creation. Good. This is what we want you to do, right? If you don't, if you still, confused, I'm confused how to do it. Okay, I will demonstrate how to do this. Okay, this is the listening material, the difference between formal and informal greeting. Greeting, ya udah kita pakai ini aja. This is a good example also. Using listening, this one, speaking, how to use informal greeting. I will copy this one. Right? I will copy this one to give you the understanding. This one from, that's great. From the book. Is there Lee over here? Miss Iwi, ada nggak di sini?
Excuse me, Pak?
Ada nggak ini orangnya ya?
Eng,
yeah.
Eng,
are you here? Are you here, Eng?
Yeah.
Great. Did you find this from like English book, students book?
Yeah, I'm finding it from a children book of Oxford.
Right. The question is, do you find do you get the audio?
Yes, but I don't know how to attach the audio file in the in the website, so I just fill in the PDF.
Right.
Yeah.
So this is what we call as a curation, curation. So you put the material from here, from the book. What is the name of the book? Starter, right? Maybe from Cambridge or Oxford or from your country, yeah. So
Oxford.
Oxford, right? So this is what we call as a curation. You pick, like Mr. Silly informed to you, you pick the material and then you can teach everything over here, right? That's fun. If it is matched with your learning goals for your students and your level of students, that's fine. But if you don't think that this will work, for example, I'm afraid that I don't need this, I don't need to put address card, I don't need to put this one. So you can pick again, you can do a crop setting, or maybe you can create from the scratch. I will show you after this one. Yeah, so thank you so much for Ang. There are 4 students that have created it. So we have a lot of here, Kimberly, Fabelan, Rivera, Inggit from Indonesia, right? And then Kate, Sinta, and everyone here. Don't worry, that's okay. You have a lot of time later to create that, but I'm going to show you how to do it, right now. And then we specify and then we create to the digital format using the online learning platform or media. Because I have already prepared a greeting also, so it doesn't mean that, because I don't know that Ang put greeting. It is only for the simple explanation. So this is the metric, right? Can you see it? Right, Miss Iwi?
Yes, we can, Pak.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the metric, right? Let's say you create from the scratch. This is make by your own format. Don't worry too much about this is using the standard or at least you can create by yourself. This is the matrix of certain skill or certain context, the objective and students level. And then this is the example from Mr. Celia. You need to put skill, function, grammar, vocabulary, expression, and task. So I create by myself. Okay, I need to create this using the table. I'm going to create like this. Okay, first one, I copy aja ya. I do a copy to make it quick. I copy this. Okay. So the first one is about the skill. I would like to teach what the material and learning goal, and then I create the certain aspect language feature. Right. The objective is apa ya? Greeting, Miss Iwi, apa ya objektifnya? Kalau greeting itu?
Students are expected to be able to greet.
Student, for example, the materialnya ya.
Students will be able to
greeting. Wait, Miss. Greeting introduction lah ya. Introduction. Okay, greeting introduction. Students are
expected to be able to
greet. To greet and to introduce gitu ya. And introduce
themselves or someone else.
Ya, himself, him atau herself lah ya gitu. Himself or
people maybe.
People ya, gitu ya. So this is, let's say this is the material that you want to give to your students for one session, 2 hours. And then the student level, of course, maybe elementary, elementary ya. Elementary atau kalau in Indonesia, greeting and introductions beginner in the middle school. I challenge you, you come to Indonesia and then you ask somebody in the street, "Hi sir, what is your name?" They cannot answer your no, I'm not talking that Indonesian cannot do that, but in Indonesia itself, bahasa Indonesia is not our first language. This is the national language.
Yeah, that's right.
This is the national language.
Languages here.
144. I am from, let's say, from West Java. I'm a Sundanese, so I speak apa kabar or how are you, and then I will say kumaha damang. But Mr. Silly, if you heard from his accent, you will know that he was from he is from Central Java, Yogyakarta. Yeah.
Like its name, Silly is
Silly
a Japanese name.
Japanese name, Central Java name. So it's very important also this point ya. Elementary, let's say, or intermediate lah. Intermediate nggak cocok ya, Miss ya? Intermediate, beginner aja ya, intermediate, elementary or beginner.
Elementary to begin, beginners until elementary.
Okay, let's think. Oh, come on, give me idea. Yeah, give me idea. The skill. Can we teach about greeting the students' listening skill to focus on listening? Of course, yeah.
Sure.
Listening. And then can we also give exposure about reading? Maybe they will read something about greeting and introduction text format, or speaking, fokusnya langsung. Come on, give me idea, because this is what we call as a preparation. Dr. Sabin said this is the idea. This is the idea of creating from the scratch instructional design. Let's say speaking, and then apa ya? Yeah, reading, and then writing. Okay. So for the listening, the function is, mesti bantuin dong.
Listening function
to apa namanya istilahnya? To comprehend the
conversation,
the greeting expression gitu ya, greeting expression. Greeting and introduction expression. Okay. The grammar maybe using simple present tense. Simple present tense, right? Yes. Maybe like, what is your name? I am. And it's gonna be to be here. And like is, am, are. Student will learn about this, right? And then WH question. Yeah. And then students will learn also about WH, yes, no question, maybe. Okay. To comprehend the greeting introduction, the greeting and introduction expression. And the vocabulary maybe.
Good morning.
Good morning, yeah.
Afternoon.
Good morning.
Also differentiate good evening and good night.
Yeah. So let's say we really create from the scratch, right? If you can find, sir, I can find from other sources, that's great. It is only an example like, oh, I would like to teach this, right? Then I created good morning, like also hello, hi, maybe howdy in American cultures, and maybe how is it going? Okay, let's say this for example. And the task, what is the task? Listen to audio conversation. Okay, we finish this one first. Okay, is there anyone following me? Okay.
I am.
Okay, so that's, yeah, after this one, we need to find the resources, right? We need to find the material first. So give me your idea. What should I do? Come on, give me suggestion. Give me advice. What should I do after this one? Oh, I want to teach about a greeting and introduction expression, and then what should I do?
I think you can find some source from YouTube, like you can change from MB4 to MB3.
Great.
Make the video.
Yeah. Thank you, Fu. That's a very useful way. So I'm gonna open my YouTube over here. Oh, I need to find audio. I need to find audio first, because this is I would like to make them to listen first the audio without having the visual, right? So I need to find out the audio. YouTube, that's fine, but I can find from another resource. For example, here I come from Google. Yeah, I can show you here. I can from Google. Okay, and then I need to find out what English greeting MP3. Let's say you need to find it from the scratch, right? Okay, I can find from audio lesson this one, or maybe this is good. Let me check it. Okay, and how about this? Can I play it? Stop dulu, stop. Sorry, share screen, share sound. Over here, let's play it.
Hello. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. How are you? How are you doing?
Is that okay? The expressions, can I use it to teach students how?
Isn't a conversation.
Oh yeah, sorry. I mean, I need to give the the expression first. I will emphasize on the pronunciation also. So I mean, you can find everything. Let's say this one for the expression first, right? And then I would like to find out this is hello.
Hello.
This is good morning.
Good morning.
To show them how to say it, right, in the middle of my session later on. Okay, because I found this first. And then when we want to download this, I want to download, there is no options, right? You cannot download this. How can I download this? It is because the basic English speaking, the URL do not provide you cannot copy this, but actually you can. Yeah, actually you can. Maybe you confuse, you use Internet Download Manager, you click on your right mouse, yeah. You click and then you click view page sources. Click view page sources. So if you cannot find the save audio as save audio, so it means that this website they don't give you or give you a did not provide you with the audio, so you need to find it by yourself. So click on using your right mouse and then you click view page source, and then you will see the HTML code over here, the coding. How can I find the MP3? So before you do this, you need to remember first. I go back. You need to remember first the nearest word from this audio. I can see meet someone, meet someone. Remember this, meet someone. Okay, click view page source, and then I use CTRL Control F, find at the bottom left, and then I type meet someone. I can find here. This is meet someone, right? So the audio will be near from this area. You need to find the MP3. If you cannot find it, you keep digging. Where is it? Where is it? Where is the audio? Where is the audio? Because sometimes you cannot find the perfect. Oh, let me check it. Where is the MP3? Where is the MP3? Where is the MP3? Okay, I will search MP3, for example. Oh, this one. How about this? This is the MP3, and then I copy this. Copy, and then I open in the new tab. Kelihatan nggak nih, Miss? New tab baru.
Yes.
Open this, and then I can get the download. And let's play it. Let's play the audio.
We cannot see your screen, sir.
Oh iya benar. Susah ini. Okay, over here. Aduh, yang mana audionya ya? Which one? Maybe this one?
The quick access? No.
I think this one. Coba.
Hello.
You know?
Hello.
Okay, so I got one of the audio. Right, this is the audio I can get from the sources. Okay, I need to find the audio from YouTube. Okay, from YouTube. So after you find the audio, you put here. You find the audio. Maybe for the example, you put here, or maybe for the expression, I put the web. I put the web, the name of the web. Basic English greeting, this one. I put here, for example, this is the source. And then the audio nanti your audio that you have download, that you have been downloaded, you put here the audio. Put here. You get one, for example, to say hello, and then you download the other one. And then about the ini kepanjangan nih. Okay, and then listen to audio conversation. Of course, we can find from YouTube. Let's open from YouTube. How can you download this? Download the YouTube. How can you download this one?
Use download MP3 downloader, is it?
Yeah, that's okay. Is there anything?
I have a website called YouTube Mate, so we can download the MP3 from YouTube.
That's great. For example, we click this greeting in English, right? Great. For example, oh, I think this video is quite catchy. I think this is fit for my students, right? Maybe I take cartoon using Powtoon or Animaker. Yang mana ya? Ini aja ya. This one.
You in position yet?
Working on it.
Okay, after you check it, okay.
Lesson 1, greetings.
This is using text-to-speech.
Basic patterns.
Text-to-speech, no? No. I need the real native. Udahlah, let's say this one, yeah? Let's say this, let's say.
And you, the Netherlands? What's your... L-I-N-A. Good. And your name? Erica. Erica, can you spell that?
Let's say this is the perfect video, right? This is the spelling session. or you can find another studio, and then you download from. Come on, Afu, what is your URL?
So you copy this link and open a new page. Copy the link first. Copy this link, the link of the video first,
Copy the link.
open a new page.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we mean the website that you usually use to download the.
I type here. Y2Mate.
Oh, Y2Mate, Pak.
Oh, Y2Mate. Oh, I see.
I also use that.
Okay. You can use also Safer From. You click from here. Safer From net. It's quite more easy. Saferfrom.net. Saferfrom.net. You click here.
Yeah.
And then you copy the URL. You download, and then you get the
options.
What is this? This is the malware.
There will be some options. Okay.
This one. This is the option. For example, MP3, and then you download. You just can download here. You get the video. Safer From. Okay, so it's. So let's stop it. Stop share. Okay, I get the video. No, sorry, it's very difficult to teach using Zoom, especially about ICT. We kindly use lab or computer lab. This one, we got the video over here, and we can play it.
Welcome to EnglishClass101.com's English in 3 minutes, the fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn English. Hi, how's it going? I'm Alicia. Nice to meet you.
Okay. I think it is okay for my student, let's say, please don't judge me because, oh, sir, this is not matched with elementary. This is only the example that you can do, right? For creating material. Okay, I got the video, and then I put here again. Maybe listen to the audio conversation. This is listen, yeah. Actually, this is not from YouTube, but I just give you example. For example, the speaking over here. So this is from YouTube. Yeah. If you want to find from audio, so you better to specify the format MP3. If you want very specific to teach about listening from the audio, so from my suggestion, you don't need to find from YouTube and then you convert from MP4 to MP3. Just find it from Google. There are a lot of website. For example, I can show you here. You please download from British Council, right? British Council. Have you heard about it? Have you ever heard?
Yes.
Right. Let's check. This is open British Council. British Council. This one from this website, and then you can find, because this is free, we can download it. Even in Australia, when I got trained with Holmesden Institute from Australia, they even use British Council to teach us as a teacher about certain material. They use this. And then we want to find the greeting, yeah. We find this. We find greeting atau like greeting, for example. We find it. Can we find it? Let's see. Kayaknya salah nih. How about listening? Listening dulu ya, skills. And then I put listening over here. I find from listening. And then I check the criteria, the level, maybe beginner, yeah, beginner. And then, okay, a request from your boss, no, a voice message, booking table, not fit. Final meeting, meeting new member, need team member. It can be introduction, right? Can be greeting. Let's see. See more. We hope that in this website, they provide us with script. That's very helpful. If you want to teach our student, it doesn't bother you to, you need to prepare the script, you need to prepare the audio. If they can provide you with everything, thanks God. Alhamdulillah. Like this. They gave us with the audio and the transcript. This is very important. And then you play.
This recording is from the British Council.
Hi, my name's Peter. What's your name?
Hi, Peter. I'm Carla. I'm new.
That's great audio. And then I click. This is save audio as. So this is very helpful. We don't need to find the HTML code. Save audio as, and then we can save the audio directly. Right? And then the script we can download, we can copy, and then you put in the new, let's say in the new sources later on. This one. This is for the exercise maybe, or for identification, or in the warming up session. It's up to you. So I got this, and then you prepare that. Okay. So I got this listening to audio conversation. I put here learning British Council. I need to put resources because it's very important. We use other people resources. We need to give credit. So we put https learningenglish.britishcouncil. This is the audio that we got also from basicenglishspeaking.com. We put here. Okay, we got the listening to audio conversation. This is the audio, and then the grammar, how to prepare the grammar. Thankfully, I have already prepared for you because I do this. For example, okay, let's from the scratch. Create from the scratch, yeah. I need to create this. Okay, I will create in the bottom. Okay, this is for the grammar. Let's say from ini. Hi, my name is Carla. What is your name? I would like the students to listen first. Listen the audio. Okay, can you find what is the context? Oh, the context is about a greeting and introductions. Where is the conversation take place? Or maybe this is in the company. You can find it. This is in the company, right? After listening audio. And then let's break down the language feature. Now you copy this and then you put here. For example, let's check which one is the grammar. Do you find the to be or the auxiliary verb? This is the expression, you find it. Okay, maybe you ask your student find this in the instructions. The instruction. Please find the greeting expression. This is up to you. Please find the greeting expression, because I want students to know the greeting expression. And then you create this from the scratch. Oops, sorry. Create like this. Number 2, for example. Right? Find this, and then the students will answer hi, and then hi again. That's it. That's the material from this. You can make it students, and then try to find the grammar. Oh, this is the my name is Peter. Misalnya di bawahnya. Give another instructions. Please break down di gimana ini sih ya? Misalnya please temukan simple past tense-nya, simple present-nya. Misalnya background di tenses, right? Please find the tenses, for example, gitu. Please break down or find the tenses. Okay? And then the students will the grammar, ya, tenses or the
target grammar.
Or target grammar, for example, like this. And then you put here, oh, the student will answer this one, right? So this is the greeting session, only hi. There is no how's it going, and then where is grammar? This is my name is Peter, right? I am Carla. This is the tenses for nominal sentence or status. Yeah. I'm happy. This is also. It's nice to meet you is another expression to express how gratitude you are to meet your new friends or new person. And the other thing is you can break down everything. Okay. So is that clear enough? So this is what you are going to do for the task from Mr. Silly. So this is the task that you need to do and you need to complete. Right. Okay. Is there anyone who would like to present one of the example? Who maybe you want to share what you have done? Come on.
So task 2, you mean
yeah, creating from the scratch, because that's the goal. Okay, maybe it's not right now because you are going to present this. Remember, all of the participants, you are going to present what you've got, what you have created in the 5th day of the short course. You are going to present this.
I did have create one, but it's not really complete. I
That's
haven't
okay.
filled the input, and some I think is not really correct. So if you want to show, you're welcome.
Yeah, please. It's okay. To make sure that you follow and then you understand that the main point of this short course.
So wait a minute.
Okay. It will take time, yeah, for creating this instructional design, and then you create the formatting the material. After this, you can put in maybe in LMS or everything. Okay. The objective, great. By the end of the unit, students will be able to introduce their city. Okay, the topic or the context is about. Come on, please explain.
So I changed the objective. I hope that my student can. We will learn about the topic city. So the objective I changed a little bit, like introduce the city, ask and respond the questions about topic city. So here we see that the matrix. I think that it isn't finished, but I don't know. Is it some about a function item? When I haven't attend today meeting, I'm a little bit confused, but I think that I will correct it later. So about the item input, this column, because I'm a little bit lazy to find the source, so I just describe a little bit like here the script and the audio. So if I have time, I will find later.
Okay, the question is, you have prepared this one. Can you go up? Right. This one, where do you find it? What is your plan? The city place, you will tell about the city place, right? Like post office, the vocabulary, the street cafe. And will you give a visual, like a picture or the script conversations? Where do you find it?
You mean where?
Yes, no, for the script, where, and then the city of place, will you use picture or image?
So they learn in a listening section. So I will give my students an audio, yeah, and some script. After they listen, they can read the script. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, I mean, what is your plan? You put here, but I need. How can you find this? The sources, the resources. I mean, the sources.
How did you get the source?
I haven't found the source before. It just
let's practice it. Let's practice it. Try to find it right now. I want to see.
Now.
let's see. Yeah. How about from Google? I can give you a suggestion from Google, for example.
Yes. So you mean I show you here now?
Yeah, that's okay. This is what we call as a course, right? I cannot just give you all of the material, because that's really depends on what you need and what you want to do with your course.
Yeah, Pak Cahya is here to help you.
Yeah, this is only the example. Yeah, not all of the students, because they will present it. Remember, all the participants, you will present like food do right now at the in the 5th day of course. This is very important to improve your ICT skill, right? Conversation
Okay.
about city, please. MP3, okay. Oh, Zap, that's great audio.
I don't know. Can I find
Randall, yeah, from Randall. Let's say from Randall's. Now, when you open Randall's ESL Lab, believe me, there is no download. Let's check.
So,
okay, let's find. I help you. Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay, this is good sources. Randall's ESL Cyber. Okay.
Or someone has suggested something, Pak, in the chat box.
Yeah, please give me your opinion.
Said that perhaps we can just attach the link into our lesson plan.
Yes.
And then after that, we just click it, and then the students are able to see it on the website itself. Okay, so yeah, I guess it's quite more simple. Yeah, it's easier.
It's actually what I do when I teach my students.
Yeah.
I'm lazy to download and yeah.
What do you want to do tomorrow?
Well, let's look at the city guide here.
Okay.
Here's something interesting.
Okay, stop.
Yeah.
Click your right mouse. Let's try to download this. Your right mouse. Click. And then, waduh. Page sources. Yeah, I'm so sorry. That's in Vietnam. View fair shows. Oh, I'm sorry. Go back. I don't know how to find it. Back first. Stop. Close this one first. Close. Okay, I see it. Okay, listen to the recording and answer the question. So find the word listening. Jangan listening exercise. Yang mana ya? Morning. Again, click page sources. Okay, Control F.
I think I can find.
Let's say.
Let me check.
Okay.
Maybe I can find it.
Okay. Because it's gonna be. Is that it? Yeah,
I don't know.
Up. Okay.
So, what do you want to do tomorrow?
That's the idea. Yeah. Click download. You download. Yeah, you got the audio. Right. This is only the option, right? How about Nguyen? Sorry. For example, you have the text. You don't have the audio. Let's say you don't have the audio. How can you do it?
I get your idea. Maybe we can use some text to speak website.
Yes.
But I don't know which website to transfer text from speech. Could you introduce me some?
Okay, there are two options. Yeah. Thank you, Afu. You can use the software that, for example, Natural Reader I use, but you need to pay. Yeah, because there are a lot of features, so you need to pay. Let's say I'm gonna show you first. This is the Natural Reader. Wait. Aduh. I'm trying to open it. So let's imagine that you cannot find the audio, right? But you have the text. This text is very good. Oh my God, the text is very good. This is my sources, my exercise to give to the student. Nggak bisa kebuka ya? I'm so sorry, I cannot open this. Why?
Are you showing us your screen, Pak? Because we cannot see the screen.
Yes, ininya di blok, makanya belum saya liatin.
I see.
Kenapa ya? I'm so sorry, I cannot open the natural reader. I don't know why, but I can show you the logo. The logo is like this. This is this natural reader. I cannot open it.
The limit use maybe, Pak.
Because sometimes when we use Zoom juga, there will be technical problem. Welcome to natural reader. If you want to do, okay, this is one of the software, text-to-speech software that we can create to, create the audio. Okay, maybe we don't use that. We can use from internet. Okay, we find from internet. Everything can be found in internet. Okay, open here. Let's click a text. For example, this one ya. Kelihatan ya Miss Iwi ya? Text to
speech.
Text to speech online. Free. I like it, free.
Me
Free is
too.
very important. Yeah, free is very important.
Everybody likes it, Bapak.
Right. The best software is natural reader over here, but we need to find the free. Yeah? Free. Let's say this one. Free TTS, text to speech.
I commonly use the below one.
The below one. Okay, let's try it. Yang mana?
You can go back.
Go back. Which
Yeah.
one, Miss Iwi? Voice maker?
No. That's right. I cannot read it clearly. TTS reader.
TTS reader. Right.
.com.
Okay. The sound is like native, like Google Voice, but I think it's okay. It's okay for us. Daripada nggak ada, ya kan? For example, you cannot find. Okay, we click here. For example, hello. My name is
Peter. Don't say Cahya. The
John.
machine pronounce Cahya.
Yeah. And then we play this audio.
Hello, my name is John.
Right. Using natural reader, there are a lot of options of the voices, Miss. There is Kate, Mike, Paul, Karen, Lee, Daniel, Kimberly. There is no
Kimberly. Yes, I have one.
Kimberly.
Yeah.
Sure. Right. So hello, my name is John, and then
This website. I forget the names.
right, but okay.
I
So
forgot.
Hello, my name is John.
Okay, can I change to the other audio? Okay, using this one. Maybe this is Zira.
Hello, my name is John.
You need to one by one to download this, right? You see it?
Yes.
Harus di download. You need to download it one by one. For example, hello, my name is John. This one. You cannot.
I can go to ttsmp3.com, Bapak. They sound more natural.
Because I don't use from website. I usually use from natural reader application. TTS MP3.
ttsmp3.com. smp3.com. But of course, because it is free, there are some limitations to use it.
Yeah, for sure, free.
Yeah.
If you want to get more features, join the club.
Yeah, they limit words that we can type there.
Hello, my name is John over here, and then the voice is Joy. Oh, there's a lot of ini banyak nih. There are a lot of voices. Yeah, this is good. Arabic. It's not Arabic in English. English like Joanna, Ivy, Kimberly. Okay, let's say Kimberly. Hello, my name is
Kimberly.
My name is my daughter aja ya. My name is Emily. Emily, right? Let's hear.
Hello, my name is Emily.
Yeah, good. And then download the MP3 one by one. You need to do this one by one. Hello, my name is Emily, and then you have the text. For example, you have a text. Hello, my name is Emily.
And
Hi.
Bapak, could you scroll down? Scroll down. Actually, there is what is it? There is a note if you want to make them sounds natural. Scroll down again. Scroll down. Scroll up.
Okay.
Wait. Don't get too fast. Slowly. See. There are some features to use this website actually. So if you want to make it a little bit slow, see there are some codes, like you can see from the website. And if you want to add more speed or more pitch, there are also some words here, and there are some codes here. So this code actually really help. So the conversation will sound more natural.
So I just need to copy this.
Yeah, you can use you can copy that, and after that you can adjust. Adjust the speed, adjust the pitch, or you can also create the conversation there.
Okay, my name is Emily again, and then I put here right away, gitu.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the number can be adjusted. It can be 1 second, 2 seconds, and so on.
That's right.
Hello, my name is Emily.
Can I do this? Can I do this? Because yeah. Change the sounds.
Yes.
Hello, my name is Emily. Hi,
You
I am
cannot do
Tony.
that. Yes,
No.
I cannot do that.
If you want to create a dialogue,
you
you can
enter.
go to the scroll down. Yeah, because there are different codes.
I see.
Yeah, you can go scroll. You can go scroll down, and then there are some codes.
My name is Emily.
Oh, sorry.
My name is Emily. Hi, I am Tony. Hi,
Okay, I see.
I am
So
Tony.
this is the different, yeah.
So you can go down, Pak. Scroll down, Pak. Scroll down. See conversation. Those are the codes for the conversation. So you just add the name here. Just change the name if you want to use Brian names. Brian sound. You just suit the conversation like that. So the system will be automatically adjusted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Example IV.
Brian and
right?
Emma. Ivy and Kimberly maybe, or yeah.
Hello, Emma. Hey, Brian.
How are you doing?
Great.
I am fine.
Right.
May I invite you to a cup of tea?
Because in application of Natural Reader, we need to use another software to join the text. We can use Audacity, we can use Sony SoundForge, like that. Okay, thank you, Miss. So please please copy this or try to get something and try to use TTS MP3 if you would like to use the sound from the machine. And how about if there is you got the audio but you don't have the article, you don't have the text. You got the audio but you don't have the text. You can also do the same thing, yeah.
Upload on the YouTube and try to.
No, the same thing. This is one of the great. The same thing. For example, like this, you can open speech to text demo.
I've just heard that. That's
Okay.
new for me.
Example like this. This is the audio, and then you got the audio, but you don't have the text, right? For example, oh, this is the good audio. Oh my God, there is no text. You don't need to put like this, right? You need to write down, hello, my name is, hello, my name. You can upload the audio. Let's say like this, yeah. I
upload the video and then
the
they
audio.
will transcribe the script, Pak.
Yes, the transcript.
Oh, that's cool.
And then we open this.
I'm Jack.
Okay,
It's a pleasure to meet you, Steve.
Audio. Let's again, yeah.
I'm Jack. It's a pleasure to meet you, Steve.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Steve. Okay, you got the text. Copy this one. You copy, and then you put in your sources. Over here, you put in here. For example, you got the idea, but you don't have this one, huh? Let's try another. For example, one more. Yang tadi si ini mana ya? Ini. Okay, let's try one more time. Okay, this one. I upload the audio. This one from British Council. For example, I don't find the text. I copy here.
This recording is from the British Council.
Okay.
Hi, my name's Peter. What's your name?
Hi, Peter. I'm Carla. I'm new here.
Welcome to the company, Carla.
Thanks, Peter. I'm happy to be here and it's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too.
Where do you work?
I work in the design team. We sit over there.
I'm in the marketing team. I started last week.
You work in marketing? That's very interesting.
Yes, it is. I'm enjoying it. But there are a lot of new things to learn.
I'm sure there are. I'm happy to help you if I can.
Thank you, Peter. What do you do in the design department?
I design new products.
That sounds interesting. I plan marketing events for new products. So I think we'll work together sometimes.
That would be great. So, where are you from, Carla?
Brazil. And you?
I'm from the UK.
How long have you been here?
I've worked here for 3 years, but I actually moved here from the UK 5 years ago to study.
Okay, we got the text.
This recording
You
is
need
from
to
the British
adjust-
Council. To find more activities to practice your English, visit www.britishcouncil.org/learn English.
Copy. This is only the example to show you if you don't find the audio, you can copy this. You just need to adjust, yeah. This is the recording from the British Council. I don't need this. Hi, my name is Peter. For example, I put here, Peter. What is your name? Example here, Carla, yeah, Carla. What is your name? Oh, sorry. Hi, my name is Peter. What is your name? And then Carla says, hi, Peter, I'm Carla. Okay, so you can create this. From the book you find, oh, I got the book, I got the units from students' book from Oxford, but I don't have the audio. What should I do? You can use like this, either from text to speech or from speech to text. Is there any questions? We still have, we need to have a discussion, yeah? And then you need to show me maybe what you've got from your matrix.
Yeah. Okay. Hi, Cahya. Mr. Cahya.
Mr. C is fine.
Cahya.
Cahya is quite difficult. Yeah?
Sign. Cahya means sign.
Shine.
Yeah.
Sunshine.
Yeah. Okay, thank you for your fascinating sharing. But I have the trouble with the link. I can't access the link to the UHAMKA online learning online course.
Okay.
I still can't access it.
Okay, we fix right now. Can you
Send the account name, maybe?
Yeah, the account name.
Yeah, not like I can't when I click to the link, my web can't open this, there is a trouble.
The problem may be the internet provider. So let's check it. First of all, I would like to make sure that we have created your account. That's for sure. So if
yeah, that I can access the link on my phone, but when I go to the laptop, it doesn't work.
I give you a suggestion. Maybe let's try this. Yeah, let's try this. You open your URL website, our website.
Yeah.
Like this. First of all, let's try using proxy first, proxy anonymous. I just want to check proxy anonymous. All right, proxy anonymous. You click proxy anonymous, type proxy anonymous, okay.
Okay.
And then you can pick which one do you like. Maybe proxysite.com, maybe this one. Proxysite.com, and then try to type online learning UHAMKA here.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure online learning.uhamka.ac.id. Then you go. Okay. Can you open it right now?
Okay. I was sharing my
please.
screen. Okay.
I'm afraid that there is a trouble with internet provider, the blocking.
Okay.
So we need to use the VPN or proxy.
Can you see my screen?
Okay.
Okay. Proxy.
Yeah. A proxy with P. Proxy.
PROX. Y.
Right.
.com.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. That's right. Online learning uhamka.ac.id. UHAMKA. Not with with A.
UHAMKA-3rd.
AC.id. .id.
Is it like that?
Yes, ID. Okay, go.
Okay, is it right?
Yes.
Okay, go. I hope that.
Welcome to our website. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Coba dulu. Let's try your account. Let's check it. Okay. Username. Tivana.
Vân Anh.
How can we call it?
UHAMKA 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Let's go there. Masuk means
all right.
Okay, right. Thank you. Problem solved.
Gosh, I'm struggling with this yesterday to now today, you know.
Let's check. Yeah, let's check the course. Are you in? Belum ya? Okay, I will add to your account. Litivan N. Yeah. Okay. Dashboard. Yeah, to the dashboard. Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Wait. Give me a minute. Li apa tadi name-nya Miss Iwi? Punten.
Li underscore TH Tivan An. How can we call your name, by the way?
Vân Anh. Yeah, you.
Vanan.
Yeah,
Vanan.
Oh, Anh. Just Anh.
Van.
My Facebook nickname is Vani, so it's easier for you to call me.
Oh, I see. Van.
Oh, nggak ada ya.
In the chat box, Pak. Le.
Iya, enggak. Okay.
HIVANANH.
Di search-nya kok nggak ketemu namanya. Bikin baru aja ya.
He's going to make a new account for you, hon. Yeah, because
minta emailnya dong, Miss Iwi. Can I get the email?
Can you please?
I find the course. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, udah pantesan.
What happened?
Enggak, kira pantesan nggak bisa di-add.
Just
Okay.
click the course, my course. Yeah.
I'm just afraid that you haven't joined the course. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Welcome.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, okay, that's good.
Ini si An lagi di mana sih? Di Siwet. Welcome, thank you. Okay, so we are in the 10:51 right now. Is there any questions? Do you have any favor?
You, Pak, in the chat box.
Yang mana tuh, Miss Iwi?
Maulana.
Maulana, please. From mana? Maulana, Indonesia, right?
Yeah, from Indonesia.
Where do you come from? Your institution and also your major. Maulana?
Maulana, can you hear us? Because he just texted the question in the chat box. Should we just read it?
Okay, please.
Okay. His question is, what if the teacher lacks materials in preparing teaching materials, such as videos or the others to support online learning? Are there any other alternatives?
Okay.
Yeah, the lacks of materials.
Okay, let's imagine like this, right? You have no resources. I mean, the resources is special on you. So you are the center of the learning, right? Maybe this will be like a lecturing or something, but that's okay lah. It's okay. Let's imagine that you are the center of learning. So the materials, the everything that you got will be informed to your students by yourself. So like this, I'm doing lecturing one way. So at least if you don't have any materials, like if you don't have time to, for example, creating from the scratch, at least you create PowerPoint, right? You just cannot say like this for an hour, like, hello, today we are going to learn about greeting. You cannot do that. So you need at least a PowerPoint to show about the material. Okay, I have one, for example, like this, the PPT of greeting. Yeah.
So we need a weapon, ya, Pak?
A weapon, we still need weapon, but at least in minimum criteria, minimum standard, we use PPT. Okay lah, that's okay, using PPT. Okay, we open the PPT over here. And then you teach your students with PowerPoint. This one, can you see it? Right, so you teach your students about greetings, introductions, and goodbye, but you have a lack of materials, right? You just have everything to say in this session. Okay, you use presentation. Okay, and then you teach, okay, this one the process, greeting is or something friendly or polite that you do. You give a theory first. It is common to use different greeting depending on whether you are greeting your friends, family, or business associate. Okay, and then you express this one without any listening audio, right? And then you can also give the example of the conversation. Hi, my name is, excuse me, my name is. Okay, I think you can do this. That's very, very minimum. But the second one, I strongly suggest you to use Prezi.com. Come on, let's try it. Yeah, at least to create your presentations become more interesting to your students. You create Prezi online. This is the application. Okay, please kindly check it. This is the web. Mana webnya? This one. Okay, please everyone open. You can try it. Click here. Prezi virtual presentation. You have only presentation, but you want to create more better than just ordinary presentation slide. So use prezi.com, Prezi virtual presentation. This is the logo, the brand, right? I'm gonna show you the example dulu ya, the example of ininya, the example of the video over here. Okay. Right, kayaknya saya nggak ke sini ya. Nah, this is the video that that is created using Prezi.
Assalamualaikum. Hi, mate. What have you been up to? I hope everything's alright, yeah? Well, today I'm going to present 5 top tips for learning English. But before I jump into it, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Zikri Sulfanuruda. You can call me Zikri. Well, as I said before, I will give 5 tips for learning English. Let's jump into it. First, make it a habit. The first result that I've got from EnglishAtHome.com.
Okay, you see from the video, this is the virtual presentation. So we do a presentation combined with the video, and then we can do like this. Oh, this is, I'm going to talk about, apa ini videonya? Talk about 5 top tips for learning English.
I'm going to present 5 top tips for learning English. But before I jump into it, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Zikri Sulfanuruda. You can call me Zikri. Well, as I said before, I will give 5 tips for learning English. Let's jump into it. First,
yeah, that's what I can suggest to Maulana. You don't have any materials, but you have the material from PowerPoint, okay, but you create this Prezi. Come on, everyone try it. Open the Prezi. You need to sign up. It is free. You open Prezi and then you log in. Login or sign up, yeah. I have already the account. You can create the account using login with Google or your Microsoft account, or even Facebook and also Apple. Prezi.com over here, for example, Cahya.Komara@UHAMKA.3rd. I've got this, and then I log in. What? Verify. Okay, this is the Prezi. Okay, this is the virtual. The Prezi provides us with the template, different with PowerPoint, the ordinary PowerPoint from Microsoft, and then create new project, right? You can create new project. This over here, the plus one, the sign, the icon, then you click, and then you create using a video, not only a presentation. If you just want to show them a presentation, okay, but if you want to combine with the video, you record yourself to explain about the material. So for example, like this, tomorrow I will teach about greeting and introductions, but I don't want to have a Zoom session or Google Meet. I want to give them just the material. But if I just give them the PowerPoint, okay, this is the PowerPoint, they might read or they might not. They will read or they will not. Who knows, right? But from my perspective, it's better to us to, okay, please watch my video. So at least we are in the same vision and mission. So if they read from the PowerPoint, they will not say, I don't understand this point, I don't understand this. So we create by yourself. It's very simple. Create video. But I'm so sorry. I think I cannot demo here because my camera is on Zoom. Maybe you cannot also, yeah. Because this is using the Zoom. The camera is in Zoom session right now. The Prezi video, and then okay lah. I open this. Harus switch to Chrome because I'm using Firefox. Okay, it's better for you to use Google Chrome. So let's see the example first, yeah. I don't know what happens, what's going on. It's very difficult to use Zoom as one as. So this is the quick record. Actually, I don't know what happened. I need to use Google Chrome. Okay, later on, but that's for the answering the question, Ms. Iwi. So what if the teacher lacks material in preparing teaching material, such as video or other like support online learning platform? To prepare that, it is very impossible without any.
We cannot say we don't have, ya, Pak.
Yeah, we don't have it.
Yeah, we cannot say that. We must have.
That. We must have.
We must have something actually.
At least 4 points, and then to make it more better, you can create using Prezi or any other alternative. Okay, is there any other option? Is there any? My signal trouble, sir. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah. Are there any questions?
Question first.
Once want to share your opinion, your experience, perhaps?
Want to try? Want to show the metrics?
Or want to share another website that you commonly use for teaching, maybe?
To me, I just use Canva. I say it's so.
Oh, yeah, Canva, Pak.
I can do everything with Canva, from PowerPoint, video, and even create comics. I like the function. So it's
great.
I also use another website that we can create comics and cartoon. I use Animaker.
Yeah.
Have you heard about Animaker?
Yes.
Powtoon? Have you tried
Powtoon? Same.
I don't know the website, but I use this website to create cartoons.
Yeah, Powtoon is also a website that helps you create an animation. Powtoon. P-O-W-T-O-N.
This is Animaker. This is Animaker, yeah. So it's very. I'm so sorry if I cannot give you the detail. Oh, how to use it, and then I go this. It's very impossible for 2 hours short course, right? But I also teach this for the students. You can create Animaker, right? And then create your video. You log in first, and then there is the animation like man or woman using a different hair, right? So let me log in. This is the option for creating video without making you as a artist, right?
Presentator.
Yeah. We can use a different representative, right? This is my account.
Actually, everyone can try it, Bapak, without us giving them very detailed.
Yes.
It was very interesting to try things new, guys. I've also learned a lot from Pak Cahya. How he just mentioned the web, but I learned how to operate it by myself.
Oh, but Madam, you have just mentioned a website, but I can hear it clearly. Could you
Powtoon?
do it again?
Powtoon?
Di type mungkin. Powtoon, same thing.
How to spell it?
Yeah, I just send it into the chat box.
Right. Later with Mr. Dr. Triwintolo, we'll use Kahoot for quiz. I usually use Propros pros, or maybe we can use a Google quiz. That's fine, Google quiz, or using the features in LMS later on for assessment. But this is we create the material development for teaching greeting, for example. Kahoot is also good, yeah, later on for question and answer session. So the solution is just open it with PaperZip or the like. It's clear. So the solution is just open it with the these applications need us to create from the scratch also. You cannot just like there is no such thing that we can provide the material that gimana ya. So Maulana, saya sampaikan di bahasa Indonesia ya. Kadang in bahasa Indonesia because Maulana from Indonesia, I will say like this. This tidak mungkin Maulana untuk tidak kita ibaratnya nggak punya bahan gitu loh. Terus kalaupun ada aplikasi itu, dia perlu kita edit pasti. Tidak mungkin dia di ibaratnya ini udah ada nih, saya butuh ini. Coba contohnya Maulana. Maulana, please tell me your idea, your plan for teaching. Give me one context from the matrix. Come on. Maulana from University of, so sorry, please. I'm sorry,
Which
Maulana?
institution are you from, Maulana?
Because Maulana from Indonesia, so it's close to us.
It's not from our university, Bapak.
No, if I'm not mistaken, as a teacher, how can we implement gamification in our English? Can you give any tips? Oh, ini different question. Greeting and introduction maybe sama juga. Yang lain dong, Maulana, yang lain. Greeting and introduction kan banyak materi bahasa Inggris. Ini kan contoh tadi. Mau ngajarin apa? Misalnya
asking and giving suggestion, perhaps.
Asking and giving suggestion, okay. Asking and giving suggestion. Asking and giving suggestion. For example, like this, right? Okay, so ketika kita, when we have the context, okay, I would like to teach my students the expression atau the conversations about asking and giving suggestion, right? I suggest you this. Why don't you blah blah blah? Okay, we need the expression for the student, so we need to put expression, find the expression, and then we need to give them the topic, for example, and or the context, for example, in campus or in schools, like there are 3 friends, they talk and then discuss about a new gadget. One of the friends of the 3, one of 3 say that he wants to buy a new phone, and then the other friends give a suggestion. It is impossible without giving any context, situation, and then the material from video, right? There is no such thing to just
there is no reason not to say we don't have any material, so that we need to find out, Maulana. Yeah, YouTube, and then Pak Cahya also has shared a lot of websites to get the sources of the audio. At least if we cannot make it, we can find from other sources, or we can just adjust the sources to our need. Yeah, sometimes we cannot use the materials or the sources fully, ya Pak ya. Yeah, because sometimes we need to consider about students' level, students' students' English proficiency, something like that.
Yeah.
So in short, it is impossible, Maulana, if we don't have any materials. We must have one.
At least, for example, you find the book, right? For example, bukunya di Indonesia itu, in Indonesia we find scaffolding, or yang di Indonesia apa sih yang dari sekolah itu, BSU, for example. We find the book that can provide us with certain material. In Indonesia, for example, Cambridge, Oxford from Mentari, ya, Mentari buku tuh, atau from dari Erlangga, merek nih, ya, Erlangga from Erlangga publisher. Yeah, when we want to teach the student kan kadang-kadang Maulana, when we read this, ini mah nggak mungkin masuk ini, this is impossible karena nanti nggak cocok sama anaknya, kita harus ngambil lagi gitu. Tetap
So
aja gimana Miss?
Even we have the sources, we need to suit. We need to adjust, like Pak Silly said before. Even if we have a textbook, we need to design ya Pak ya. Design with the learning objectives, with the students' English proficiency, and so on and so forth. But at least we have one, Bapak. Ya, Bapak Maulana, sorry.
Bapak Maulana, betul.
We have one. Ya, oke, semangat Maulana ya, keep fighting.
Thank you Maulana. Jadi paling gampang beli bukunya yang langsung ada. Tapi pasti harganya coba lihat. Buku-buku level yang ada itunya tuh, yang ada unitsnya yang kayak di LIA, kayak di beberapa itu, harganya nggak mungkin 300,000 rupiah, 400,000 rupiah, and then you got CD, you got the audio kan? Ya begitu. Sayang maksud saya, because we are creative, we discuss about, I'm trying to force you to be creative. Creativity is very important, right? Okay, creative. Thank you. Miss, ada another question?
Okay. So, from Agniet Abilda. I'm wondering where you are from, Agniet.
Agniet. Hi, Agniet. Agniet Abilda.
Yes, hello. I'm from Kazakhstan. I asked a question about gamification. How can we implement gamification in our lessons as a teacher?
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Gamification. It's related to the technology. That's it.
Yeah, but to be honest, in my life, I never use a game. So sorry. For me, Miss Iwi can explain more. This is very important because I do believe that game it has a good thing, good benefits, but for me as a game, because games sometimes can also, this is the opinion, this is opinion. So if you ask me how can we implement gamification, I never experienced about using game because I never use game due to the lot of disadvantages from my perspective, right? But if we can find the best games, the sweet game, we can try it. I wanna learn from Agniet. Can you tell me which one? For example, game usually for grammar, game ada yang grammar from the Android or App Store. Agniet, maybe do you have any game?
Maybe you can mention some of the applications.
Application using game?
Yeah, you used to teach.
Well, actually, I don't know like some applications about gamification, but I think one teacher taught us about the habitica.com.
Can you type it?
1 second.
Yeah, a lot of students do research in UHAMKA. They use, for example, MOBA games to support vocabulary. MOBA games is like a real game, but there will be conversation.
I have some actually, but I forget the names. Let me find out. Let me give time. Let me show you.
Habitica.com. Okay, habitica.com. Let's check it. This is the open sharing, That's okay.
Habitica.com. Okay.
Habitica. Let's check it. Okay, cool things. Habitica.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Oh, you need to sign up first. Let's check with Google. Make it quick. Okay, what should I do? So here's the thing. I got the information from Agniet Habitica. I never use Habitica, so I need to learn it. I want to teach my students about ini apa ya, grammar ya. Let's say I want to teach about greeting. Can I use this? For example, next. Okay, work exercise. Okay, click. I want to, bukan work ya. Went to school. Okay, so what should I do? I learned this. I don't understand. Oh my God, there are a lot of features. Don't worry, I find YouTube. I find YouTube and then how to use Habitika. I need to do the research. How to use Habitika. If I don't understand, this is the ICT skill, right?
For that, maybe we can set up the learning objectives dulu.
Yeah, that's very important.
We need to learn. We need to when we when we figure out how to play it, we have to know as well. This application or this website just suits for what learning what language function or what skills that we are going to execute in the classroom. Yeah, for example, when I am teaching vocabulary, I can use undercover application. Actually, it is not only it's not introducing the new vocabulary, yeah, but it can elaborate students to use more vocabulary they know. So yeah, they can try to understand the word in the apps and then try to explain to the other players until they can guess what word he or she has, something like that. Or maybe Kahoot, yeah, Kahoot, we can also use it for grammar. Yeah, for grammar, we can create we can create our question, or we can also browse to the learning objectives. Like for example, if we are going to teach them simple present, or maybe vocabulary in greeting, yeah, you can just click okay, greeting, for example, and then the system will show you the question that people have already created before, and then you can use that. Yeah, or another option, you can create by your own. That's quite interesting, actually.
Thank you. So again, maybe because this is new for me, I will watch the video from the other people around the world that have already used this, maybe to know what is about Habitat, for example, like this. Wow, okay, like
character. Let's zoom in a little bit more. I'm gonna do 140, 130%. That sounds about good. Yeah, you have a character, you have a class. That class has associated skills. You have health, you have experience points, level, mana, all kinds of things like that. And you can be part of a party. You can see I'm part of quite a large.
How to play.
A couple.
How to play.
Settings. Yeah, there aren't. Okay.
Okay, I need to learn this.
Do like an end of day update in the that real quick. If you don't, if you care.
Okay, let me check it later on. Maybe Ahniat, there are huge difference between game-based learning and gamification. When maybe
it's not Ahniat, but her friend from Kazakhstan as well.
Oh, okay.
He said there are huge differences between game-based learning and gamification. Gamification is when one includes game elements to a lesson, but game-based learning is when we use games like Kahoot, Habitika in lessons.
Yeah.
Perhaps Sungat can share further about that, Bapak? Should we?
Yeah, please.
Give him a chance to say something. Sungat, could you please elaborate what you have to say? That's very interesting, actually. Sungat, are you following us?
Mr. Sungat.
Hello.
Hello.
So I'd like to add that gamification is when we use game elements, game mechanics in our classroom. So when, let's say that we have a course, English course, or I don't know, mathematics course on chemistry. So we just turn this course into gamification. So like, let's say that there's a test or there are courses, and just gamifying this course, we just decorate it, like make it game based. Okay. When we turn about game-based learning, like most people just confuse when we came to gamification. Like they think that when we use some games in our classroom, game activities, they think that's a gamification. But gamification is using game mechanics, like boosting motivation, or that's some, you know anything about UK Cho? UK Cho is a person who uses paralysis in gamification, and they uses these techniques into classroom. So gamification means that those game mechanics are included in a classroom. So game-based learning, just games, game activities are used in classes. I think that was understandable.
Thank you. Yeah, it's very clear about the difference between game-based learning and gamifications. Thank you, Mr. Sungat, for the explanation. Okay, so there are huge differences, right? Each one is categorized as, this one is game-based, this is the gamification. But back to the question from Agniet, so as a teacher, how can we implement gamification as long as it is fit to you, the game-based or gamification format or model, as long as it is fit with your needs, with your students' need, please do it and try it. And then you can do a research experiments, right? You check the students' motivation, students' interest, engagement, activeness. Okay, so that will be interesting. But for me, I never use the game because this is one of the principle, I think.
Could I ask a question? Is Kahoot a kind of game?
Pardon me?
Kahoot.
Kahoot, is that a kind of game?
It's a website, but you can create some question. Yeah. So you can try to gamify your activities. Yeah, you can try to gamify. Actually, they just are instructed to answer the question. Yeah, answer the question, but they need to answer them fast. Yeah, so who is the fastest and who can answer correctly, so they become the winner, something like that. Okay, so maybe I just want to.
Like I usually use another website. It's nearly like this, maybe quizzes. Yeah, I think it's kind of very useful because we can insert many format of game, like even text or image or audio and even video from YouTube. I find it's very useful. It's kind of a quizzy too. Yeah.
Okay, please hold for the Kahoot, because in the 4th-day courses, Mr. Triwintolo will use that step by step.
He will show you about Kahoot actually.
Yeah, maybe some of you have already used that. Okay, so all students here, participants, we have maybe 20 minutes. I want you to create one online learning platform that I think it is quite useful because you need this. So let's make a same perceptions that you have already prepared your metrics. You know what to do. You know what the skills that you want to teach to your students. Okay, that's finished at least, right now. So you don't use Zoom, you don't use Google Meet, so you want your students to learn by themselves, right? Like autonomous learning. So I would like you to follow and then create this. This is my homework, for my homework. This is for my 3rd day homework. Okay, this is only for this session. I will introduce you to the online learning platform name. This one, this is what we call as a Nearpod. Nearpod. Is there any idea, Nearpod? Is there anyone in this room ever use this Nearpod? Nearpod. This is your homework.
I tried before, but I can't know how it's operate, so it's kind of very difficult for me. Yeah.
Okay, let's try it. Okay, you can sign up here as a teacher, yeah. In this context, you become a student. As a teacher, student. Teacher. Sorry. You become a teacher, right? You can log in here. Okay, everyone here, please follow nearpod.com and then sign up free. Over here, click. Yeah, I close dulu ya. Sorry, mana sih Nearpod? This is the Nearpod. Okay, sign in. This is the student join a lesson. So after recreating the online learning platform, the materials in this online learning platform, you will give the student the code to join the material, to join the lesson. Here, later on. So this is the teachers sign up for free, Nearpod. You can sign up with Google since I have already an account. I just log in. Yeah. Passwordnya apa ya? The password is, if I'm not mistaken, this one, login. Waduh. Login with Google, because I always use Google. Okay. This is the display of the Nearpod. Sudah? Follow dulu. Please follow first. At least until you can see the dashboard or the display of the Nearpod. Come on. You will find at the top of the right of the corner some kind of icon like penguin. You need to change the picture. Yeah, you change here, upload your photo. This is my photo over here. This is the penguin. Create first this one, Nearpod, login, and then setting the profile picture, the profile picture. Okay, done it. Okay. After this, so Nearpod is actually like a presentation. You can add video, so you make your students to learn by themselves here without giving a video of yourself. So I create this, right? I create a lesson. For example, I want to give them lesson material. If I want to give a video over here, I want to give activity, another activity. Yeah, let's say a lesson. I create lesson. Okay. So this is like a slideshare.net, yeah. Add a content activity over here. You can give the name of the lesson. For example, today is greeting and introduction, yeah, the material that we choose. Please use this one. This is only for example. So your job is, for this session, your job is to create Nearpod using greeting and introduction material, same like me, but the different resources. You need to find another video, another audio, and you do it in your home in this weekend. The greeting and introduction, and then add content and activity. You can add this. If you want to put video, if you want to put PDF or web, that's up to you. But in this demonstrations, I will show you the blank slide first. The blank slide. I click the blank slide. We need to put the material here, right? So the student, when they open this, they will learn something. Okay, we click everything. Oh, apa ya judulnya? Misalnya course 1, misalnya. This is course 1. You add this everything you want. Good morning, misalnya. Good morning, students. For example, you click everything you want to give the information, the instructions, everything. Good morning, students. Welcome to the course 1. You can add, you can change this. Okay. Good morning, students. You give the informations, up to you. Good morning, students. Welcome to course 1, English course 1, let's say. English course 1 with me, Mr. Cahya, misalnya. Mr. Cahya. Today lesson is about, for example, greeting and introduction. The goal, for example, I want you to identify, it's not the goal ya, the activity aja ya. The goal is to make you able to speak. The goal is to make you able to greet and introduce yourself first. So first, I want you to identify video first. Video, maksudnya first I want to identify the video. Then try to suruh apa ya? Try to find the expression, the greeting expression, the greeting and introduction expression, like this. And then after you give the title of the course, and then you give the information, little bit informations and the instructions maybe, and then you can add the video. Over here you can add image, you can add shape, you can add everything, audio, because I got the audio. Berarti jangan audio, video ya, anggap aja video. I would like to add video over here. Audio aja deh, karena I will add the audio because I don't have the video. We'll add the goal is when you identify the audio, then try to find the greeting and expression. So video, click here, for example, yeah, click here. Okay, and then I add the audio. Add audio over here. I drop from this, and you put over here. Okay, I got the audio. Uploading. Write down here what are the expressions. Write down here the expression, and then give space for them to write down. For example, 3. This is only a brief demo, yeah. Maybe 5. Okay, after that, this is a very simple one, and then you save first. You can create another slide, lot of slides, like this. Okay, and then let's preview. Right, for example, let's preview this. So when they, your students, I mean, when they join using the code, so the students, for me, for example, I'm a student, and then I'm a student, and then I will learn by myself. Okay, what is the instructions? Course 1 ini you can give you can add more picture and another audio, and then this is good morning students, welcome to the English course with me, Mr. Cahya. Today's lesson is about greeting and introduction. The goal is to make you able to greet and introduce yourself. So first I want to identify the audio. Okay, this is my activity. Okay, I will listen.
I'm Jack. It's a pleasure to meet you,
Oh, I'm so
Steve.
sorry because this is the only the short audio, yeah. But you put the audio and then okay, this is my job. I learn it and then what to do. This is the example you can use using Nearpod. Then you close, you got it, save and exit. If already have been settled, and then you can give the saving this one. Wait a minute. I can share to Zoom, live participant to Zoom. Okay, this one, live participation using a Zoom. Let's try it. Okay, so please guys try to copy this link. Aduh, harus create Zoom. So sorry, this is must create Zoom. I'm afraid that it will close our session. But try to open this first. I put it here. Can you see this is the code YM4Q1. Try to copy the code and then show me. Fu, can you show me? I copy the code.
Yeah, but I use my. Okay, wait a minute. So now I will join in Nearpod.
Nearpod first, yes. Let's say I have finished preparing the material, right? Join, okay. You as a student, for example, join lesson code, copy. Because copy dulu.
Yeah.
Copy and join. And then you will come to my design of instructions that I have already prepared. This one.
A little bit slow.
Yeah, same Indonesia. Okay, join lesson, optional name maybe. Okay, you will find my materials. Not yet.
Oh, I see.
Coba play. So that's based on your on our need.
It's a pleasure to.
Yeah. So sorry, that's only example. Yeah. This course. Okay. So Fu, you read this, you learn what your teachers want you to do. Same like is, for example, next time you become a teacher and then you want your students what depends on what you want them to do, right? Okay, so like this. Okay, good morning, welcome to the English course with Mr. Cahya. So, okay, I need to listen, and then you put video, you can get everything. So you don't need to use Edmodo. If you want to use Edmodo, that's fine. This is only the alternative, the online learning platform, the Nearpod. You can use Prezi if you want to have a virtual like this and then presentation. You can also use text to speech to find the selected audio or text and etc. Yeah. Okay, I think this enough. Miss Iwi, come back to you. Ini mau sesi question atau apa?
Okay, it's already 11:40. Are there any questions?
Can students take any action on this platform?
Yes, fun.
If they want to upload the results, like because the teacher asked them to do homework like that, right? So can they upload their homework to the platform, to the Nearpod?
Okay. So Your question
Okay.
is how do can students upload or submit their homework in the Nearpod? Yeah, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's only the course that the teacher can teach them.
Yeah. I'm so sorry, because the because the one that I present to you is about lesson, so they can because I add lessons. The one that I example to you is lesson. If you want to make your students to submit something, to do something, the different feature. Now, let me show you. No. Webnya mana ya? Okay, so this is the report. Yeah, if you want to see, there are 5 students here. Let's check my slide yang tadi. Thank you for 5 students to check this. Yeah. And then because I want to create another one, I don't create different. Maybe I don't put another activity, popular activity, for example. Yeah, our lessons. This is the feature, yeah. This is very important. If you want to make your students to do some kind of uploading or something, yeah, you can pick this one, activities. This is the content. You just tell them the material. Like I gave you, please watch this. And maybe students can write down in his or her own paper, example, learn it. And then if you want to get that, you can create open-ended question, matching pair, quiz, draw with fill in the blank. You can, for example, we create quiz. Right. So again, all learning platforms, incredible. I mean, I'm very impressed with the development of the technology nowadays. You can find all of the platforms provide us with all we need. The lessons we can create, the assessment, the quiz, something like that. If you want to make your students do the quiz, do the answers, you can make this like that, right? For example, you create the quiz. For example, how many misalnya apa ya? Pertanyaan dong, Miss apa nih? Where, soalnya idenya terlalu banyak. Where,
what?
For example, from the audio, we need to find the audio first, right? For example, out the audio.
How did you get there?
Ya, from what? Kan kita belum searching itunya. We need to find the material, the audio first. Audionya harus cari dulu.
What audio are you talking?
Talking audio about greeting and introduction, because we are in the same track. Ya, anggap aja yang ini deh. For example, this.
How about the previous that you downloaded from?
That's only a small piece of.
Yang dari TPS tadi loh.
Ya, bisa juga sih. For example, I upload the audio. Okay, this is the audio. Let's hear first.
Here is
this recording is from the British Council.
Yes. Because if we are not using online learning, for example, we are in the normal situation, you just can copy the question from British Council, right? And then you put in the handout like this. And then in the class, okay, class, I would like to play the recording. I give you this handout and then try to fill in the blank and try to answer the questions. Am I correct? Yeah, but because we are in the online situations like this, we cannot provide our students like that. So we need to use the quiz. So for example, where does the conversation, for example, conversation take place, for example, right? And then you create the answer option. School, more at in the zoo misalnya, company ya, office ya, tempat yang the correct answer is office. Okay, so this is the correct answer. You click over here. Okay, and then timer, you give a time, maybe 3 minutes, because there is an audio. It's an audio, yeah. The audio is around 1 minute or 2 minutes, so students can answer maybe 3 minutes, maybe.
Okay.
The audio, this is the audio they need to listen. Okay. And then what should we do? And then add question, another, for example, you can copy.
Button set at the bottom.
Let's say this is only the example, yeah. Let's say question is 1, so I save. Just need to save. You can create 1 up to 10. Okay, I got it. So quiz over here. A preview, or you want to try? You try, yeah. Let's say misalnya save and exit. So the content can be edited here, but this is another quiz. So it can be simultaneously after the lesson, and then the question, after the lesson, question, you can do it. But this is the separate one. I'm trying to make it more simple. Aduh. So sorry for the bad signal, internet connection. It's too long. I don't know why.
Restart maybe, Pak.
Yeah.
Refresh or restart.
Restart.
Refresh.
Okay, this one. 7 exit. Jadi if you want to add the content, different content, yeah, you can add this. Jadi it can be add content, quiz. It can be also the session that your students need to do a matching pair. Jadi from whole session with Nearpod, you can give a lesson, you can give a quiz, you can give everything. This is the feature, the questions. Yeah. Okay, let's preview aja. Let's preview. Let's preview. Preview. Come on. Okay, quiz. Yeah. Okay, listen first.
This recording is from the British Council.
Hi, my name's Peter. What's your name?
Hi, Peter. I'm Carla. I'm new here.
Welcome to the company,
okay,
Carla.
I know this is company.
Thanks, Peter.
And the company, and then I choose zoo, for example. I select zoo, and then nextnya. Oh, karena ini preview. So sorry, because this is a preview. I cannot submit. Coba di back ya. Harusnya di save exit. I need to save this. Save. Then I give the code to you.
It's quite similar to Kahoot, Pak.
Yeah, to Kahoot, right? This is the code. Ini karena udah terpisah sih tadi saya gabung-gabung, harusnya digabung nih. So this is the question and then live participation juga boleh.
Supposed to be live participation and Zoom kali, Pak.
Yeah, you need to do that, but harus dicoba nih. You need to try because we are in the middle of Zoom sessions. I'm afraid that it will. So let's try it. Let's try it. For I stop here. Fu, please help me. Try again. One more before we end this session.
Okay.
Should we go to a particular URL, Pak, before?
Particular URL? Pardon?
We should go to the airport firstly, yeah.
Yeah, to the nearport first, to log in first. I'm so sorry, this is the creation is separate, different with the previous one. It should be joined together.
It's a little bit slow, but I have made this question like you, and I try to answer. So this is the one that I have made. I make an open question, and then I use my smartphone to answer, and then I got it. Yeah, I love it. What I have submitted.
Great.
This one maybe the same.
Yes. Join lesson. So let's say in this code you have learned about greeting, and then you learn video, watch video, and audio, and then it's time for quiz. You have 3 minutes. Right, and then let's play. Let's play. Let's start.
It's a little bit slow.
Yeah, it's okay.
But I think it's the same like what I have created.
Maybe play. Not yet play. Wait for your teacher. Oh, it's because live participation. Yeah, I need to. Live participation. Okay. Okay. Wait. 3, 2, 1. Ready. Live participation.
Okay.
So like when we do Zoom, okay, you have time. Come on, 3 minutes. Come on. It's about. Listen dulu ya. You need to listen the audio. Listen audio verse, for example.
Okay.
This recording is from the British Council. Hi, my name's Peter. What's your name?
Hi, Peter. I'm Carla. I'm new here.
Welcome to the company, Carla.
Yeah,
thanks, Peter.
Answer,
I'm happy to be here and it's nice to meet you.
Submit.
It's nice to meet you too.
Where do you work?
I work in the...
Stop. Yeah, only one. It's only one for example.
So I have done, right? If there is any other task.
Yeah. So let me check. Thank you, Fu. So in my screen over here, I can see that it's still running. Yeah, the time. You can see. Fu, what is your name? This one, yeah. Fu, correct answer. D. Hyun T. Hyun. Hun. For example.
Yeah. No, actually, you missed. That's the first thing. It's our surname, not our first name.
Yeah. I'm so sorry. Okay, so this is the example. Okay, we can do it. Yeah. Okay, so this is the last from me. I would like you to create this. It's not from your own metrics because your metric will be presented at the end of the course at the 5th day. Yeah, you can use Nearpod. You can use from the book scratch. You can do everything in the 5th in the day of 5. Yeah, the 5th day, the last day. Sorry, in the last day. But for my today's session, I would like you to create a Nearpod. The material is about greeting and introductions. Maybe the lesson. You can find the audio, you can find the video, and then add to the online the Nearpod, and then you can give a question like that. Yeah, that's will be submitted at online learning UHAMKA. You just create it first, and then I will prepare the link over here. Let me show you. I will put here, not yet, yeah, because we are still in the middle of the course. You are going to submit here the material. So I will join your class. I will join your class. I will join your quiz. So please create this, and then you need to put here later on. I will give some kind of apa ya, thumbnails or apa namanya, add activities here, so you can put your nearpod. Okay, link. I mean the link. Thank you. That's all. I think it is enough. Miss Iwi.
And then any questions or responses relating to what Pak Cahya has just said? Not yet? Okay. Shall we close it, Bapak?
Thank you. Yes, Miss.
Okay. All right. Before I close the presentation, let me wrap some things. Well, yeah, like what Cahya said, nothing stays as the same thing. So does this work, because most people nowadays need technology. Teachers cannot always count on whiteboard, chalkboard to teach any longer. Plus, we teach English, we teach Generation Z, who always need technology, who cannot be apart from their devices. We are also not a native speaker, so we need lots of resources. That's why we do need technology, and technology can help them accomplish to improve students' performance. Technology provides students with easy to access information, accelerated learning, and fun opportunities to practice what they learn. It also enables students to explore new subjects, deepen their understanding of difficult concepts. But however, educational technology has its challenge, particularly when it comes to implementation and use. But again, we cannot say we have to be skeptical with the technology just because we have a challenge. We have challenges for that. Therefore, being a technology savvy is a must for every teacher nowadays. No excuse. So me, Fidania Tiarsiwi, wishing you and your family good health and future prosperity. Thank you very much for coming. We can go on and go on talking about lots of things, but again, just because time is limited. So see you later, everyone. Stay healthy and stay happy. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We'll return it to Melanie and Farah. Bye, everyone. Thank you, Pak Cahya.
Before we leave, could I ask a question? Do we have to register the form, attendance form today?
Yes, you do. Farah just send you the link. Perhaps she will send it to everyone again in the chat box. Yeah. Farah, would you please send
it to WhatsApp group maybe?
Oh yeah, perhaps in the WhatsApp group.
Here, okay juga.
Of course. Thanks.
All right, thank you so much, Miss Siwi and Mr. Cahya. That's marked the end of the third day of this short course. I would like to remind you once again, please make sure to join our WhatsApp group because the information is shared directly in the group. So make sure that you have filled in the attendance list because it will affect your certificate. And for those who still have trouble accessing the website earlier, Mr. Cahya said to use proxsite.com. Those whose name are not on the list, please send us your full name and email so we can make an account for you. If you have anything to ask, feel free to reach me in WhatsApp group or maybe in personal chat. We have you again. Oh yes. I want to remind you this. I'm gonna remind you that we have a special giveaway. So how to participate is please follow at English UHAMKA Instagram account and write your comment on the visiting lecturer and short course. Even it can be about what you learned, memorable moments, or anything that hit you. Maybe you can put in your Instagram story about what your experience about this session, maybe about what something interesting. You can post it everything in your Instagram story and use hashtag UHAMKA Short Course 2021 and tag at English_UHAMKA. The more creative, the greater the chance you to win. You can use screenshot, video clip, illustration, or extra. No later than 15 July 2021. Winner will be contacted via Instagram by the committee. We hope you gain some new knowledge and insight from this session, and hopefully you can use it in the near future. So we do apologize for any inconvenience, and we will continue to improve to give you a better experience. See you on the 4th day.
Bye. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Much.